the worst I can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and I'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll call camera.
You're on.
Gypsy. Tom Servo.
Check me out.
Crew.
If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Hi everyone, Mike Nelson here. Just want to make sure we're all caught up. See, we've become unstuck in time, and currently we're shipwrecked over Earth's orbit in the year 2525, a time where apes rule the world and man has been... Hey, Crow, I'm doing a thing here, huh?
Sorry, Mike. Turns out the satellite's infested with prairie dogs.
Uh-huh.
Yep, their tunneling damages irrigation systems, and the beefalo can break their legs in the hole.
But, Crow, we don't have
Have
any...
a good solution to the prairie dog problem? That's why I got this little beauty out of Varmint Master magazine. It's much more humane than poison and much more efficient. And we can relocate our catch or chop them up and feed them to the black-footed ferret. Their mortal enemy.
But, Crow, we don't have any prairie dogs.
Oh, got one! Okay, Servo, bring him through.
Come on, let's go. Come on, ho, come on, Missy. Come on, ho, come on, ho, come on.
We'll be right back then. Ah. Oh, hi. Hey, Crow. How you doing?
Servo, the guy that changed the rugs is here.
Crow, why can't you remember me? I saw you 5 minutes ago when you were vacuuming prairie dogs out of the satellite.
Oh, I was vacuuming prairie dogs. Okay, sure. Servo!
Never mind. The apes are calling anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure in whatever feverish dream world you live in, apes are calling a lot. Woo!
Back, human, back! Now, Peanuts!
Is there anything we can help you with today?
Yes, in fact, I'm doing... Yes, in accordance with the lawgiver, I must do some fact-checking about your experiment. Now, first, have you noticed any more weight gain or any change in the hundreds of moles on your skin?
No, I think... Hey.
Has your hairless pink skin remained clammy and moist, or is there less musky oil and sweat?
I think there's been more, Mike.
Yeah, tell him about the feet, too, Mike.
Please keep your dolls quiet. I must finish this before the lawgiver arrives. Now, has the flaking on your malformed head been steady, or is it more of a... Good heavens, Ape, what are you doing?
I feel so free. Join me, Professor Bobo.
Now, stop it this instant. Have you no sense of dignity, Ape?
No, this is what we were meant for.
Do it, do it, do it.
You're right. This is wonderful. I'm a monkey, damn it, a monkey. And I'm wearing a diaper, Dr. Peanut.
Yes, and not because you have to. They're just more convenient.
Lawgiver, I just was taking off my damn tutu.
Clean yourselves up.
Your movie this week is Leech Woman, and
I use a lot of these. I just know myself.
No.
Movie sign!
I'm gonna spit in the ocean.
The Earth has male pattern baldness.
The Sean Young Saga.
Get the salt, lot of salt.
Starring these leeches.
Coleen Thorax Gray and Grant, see how he sticks to the side of the aquarium Williams.
And the Leech family singers.
Wow, there's a lot of hair in the gate.
The music can't really get into it here.
You know, in spite of all this, I'm left cold and empty.
That's the runway system for the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport in a couple years.
And Lee Merriweather.
Ah, it's a Rorschach test.
I see a lot of spilled ink congealing in random patterns.
That means you're a sexual predator. I think.
Ed Gein! Oh.
UB Blake.
And it's so embarrassing to have to report your own death.
Let's see. Tattooing, body piercing. Yeah.
Okay, I threw my endocrine back in Toma.
Endocrinologist and tanning.
Yes, I'm Paul Talbot, endocrinologist extraordinaire.
It's 5 Alive.
Well, that's a novelty. You're refusing anything with alcohol in it.
Wow.
I'm used to seeing you sober this time of day.
You're trying to humiliate me. You did that years ago. Everybody knows I drink. I don't try to hide it.
Does he insult all his patients?
Drinking and my feelings for you are both bad for me. I know that. What can I do?
You can quit pawing my recipe box.
Can't reach you without crawling into the bottle.
It's a tight fit, believe me.
When I'm there, I can at least pretend that you love me.
Still not my line. Do not act.
And that our marriage is what a marriage is supposed to be.
It's interesting to watch a bottle baby defend her weakness. One thing I can say for you, your approach is always different. Today, it's complete submission. I can't even get a rise out of you.
Likewise.
You know, I think I like you better when you're sloppy, drunk, and violent.
You mean it?
That's the real you, and that's the one I like. The one that hates me and gives me a chance to hate back.
Here's $2, baby, because that's all you're worth.
Now, that's when we're at our best. When we cut through the superficial surface and get down to the fact that we're a cruddy pair. The only difference is, I know what I am. And you...
You minx.
You try to hide what you are in the fumes of whiskey.
Did you say whiskey?
Now, see, I blame this on the HMOs.
Filed under B for booze.
You need this urine sample?
Look, would you please just take the birth control pamphlets and go?
Here's to you, whiskey.
Why, thank you.
The guardian of all frustrated wives.
Defender of truth, friend to children.
Now, be a good girl and take your guardian and go home. I've got some experimenting to do.
This week on WB, the sarcastic endocrinologist.
You know, I don't like to be distracted when I'm working. Unless, of course, you've changed your mind about helping me with my experiments.
You need more than me to be successful in whatever you do.
Wait.
Just go on butchering your guinea pigs.
Wait.
They can't put you in jail for that.
Now act.
As a doctor, I resent the word butchering almost as much as I resent looking at you.
Yikes.
I don't know why you came here today, but whatever it was, speak up and then get out.
Schedule an ermine removal with a receptionist.
You know something? I've just decided to do you a big favor.
I'm gonna paint your house.
I'm going to give you that divorce, so you won't have to look at my face any longer.
And don't forget, Nick and Honey are coming over tonight.
Tried making it over for you.
Nope, not in the scene.
Plastic surgery can't bridge that 10 years between us.
Sorry, not in the scene.
Only love could make you look at me differently.
And booze.
And you never had that. Not even in the beginning.
Do you have any pretzels?
You're getting sloppy. Another couple of drinks and you're liable to forget about the divorce, and we'll be right back where we started from. Go on home. Call Neil and tell him to start the proceedings. Tell him to use any grounds, whatever he wants. Just let him get on with it.
And stop acting.
You got what you want. Why can't I have a little one for the road? Just enough to make me numb.
Would you like to supersize it?
Now, this is when Hazelden didn't have it all worked out yet.
Right.
I'd like to announce the engagement of me and Jody Walker.
God, they should just put booze in squeeze bottles, huh?
And now a moment of silence for booze gone by.
Do you want me to take a look at that boil now, ma'am?
I think that did it.
Today's miracle cure, booze.
I can't feel anything. inside or out?
He's a doctor of assisted alcoholism.
Well, I guess I'll just go throw up on the receptionist.
Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, lady, let's go.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Doctor, there's someone in the office to see
Oh,
you.
that's all right, Sally. Mrs. Talbot was just leaving.
Yes, I was just leaving.
Oh, is she just leaving?
Finally.
Prepare a vodka poultice for our next patient.
I know you advertise for old women, but the one in the office looks like she came right out of a mummy's tomb.
I told her that, too.
There's something peculiar about her. She gives me the creeps.
It's like she's old or something.
Old women always give me the creeps.
Except Carol Channing.
But remember, it's worth millions if I can ever find a way to make them young again.
Shall I show her in?
Yes, but first get rid of that glass and that bottle.
I'll just finish it up. How about that?
Neil? I'm on my way home now. Can you meet me there in about 30 minutes?
Do you have any Reader's Digest?
No.
I had an affair with Lincoln, you know?
Everything's the same.
Chad!
I'm afraid it's all over.
Granny and all.
Oh, Otis Nixon's twin sister.
Goodbye.
I wonder if there are any drive-through liquor stores on the way home.
Well, finally, we're leaving. Yeah, let's get out of this place.
Mrs. Talbot,
Have you tried Phillips?
you will never divorce your husband. You won't have to. He will die.
Mother, please.
Death will give you life, a new way of life. You may run away, but you will never escape me. You are the one in my dreams of blood.
But everyone's in my dreams of blood, so it's not that big a deal.
Oh, why do I push people away?
So, those are my dreams of blood. Wild, huh?
Well, the tests came back, and it turns out you're old.
There. That's all.
By the way, you give the doctor and me the creeps.
You know, if old women give them the creeps, maybe you shouldn't have gone into old womanology.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's this shrunken apple doll doing in my... Oh, gee.
God, even your atoms are disgusting.
It's remarkable. Corpuscle count, blood pressure, teeth all indicate extreme old age.
And yet she's only in her late 200s.
Would you help her up? I'd be tempted to believe you if you had a birth certificate.
Or a major credit card.
That is my birth certificate. The brand of the Arab slaver who stole me and my mother from Africa and sold us across the sea 140 years ago.
140 years ago?
140 years
The
ago.
most. My mother comforted me. I learned much from her. Things that you'd want to know.
What things?
Decoupage.
When we are alone, I will speak.
Well, we kind of are alone. Nursey isn't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Nurse looks like she backed up over her own hair.
Sally, would you mind?
But I'm young.
Darling.
Now, what did you learn from your mother that you think could be of value to me?
I am of the Nundo people who once lived in Tanganyika, beyond the Colombo Falls.
Outside
I
Pittsburgh.
thought they were all dead, but now I hear that many of my tribe still live deep in the wilderness. I want to go to them. You will give me the money to go.
Why should I do that?
Are you not trying to find a way to make the old young again?
Only to make them younger. Nothing can reverse the aging process.
Nothing that you would know about.
You dissing me?
Help me down, please.
I'm gonna put on a dashiki and blow your mind.
Just let me get out my coffee coupon here.
This is all that remains of my inheritance. A few pinches of the life-giving Nipe
Or my Copenhagen.
my mother left me.
Nipe? What is it?
I don't know.
Well,
All that I know is that it has kept me alive many years beyond my time.
And looking great.
I would be young again. I must return to my people.
This is a ketchup packet from Denny's.
Are you saying this powder will make you young again?
No.
Come on, lady.
That slows the approach of death.
Uh-huh.
There's another substance that must be mixed with it to make one young.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
A big surprise.
It's the secret of the high priest of Nandos.
And a lady at my high-rise also knows.
I'm a man of science. I don't pay for mumbo-jumbo. I won't take any more of your time. You can get your coat.
Then return the night pay.
Yeah, girl.
There are other scientists. One might even ask for a demonstration before he tells me to go.
A demonstration?
Get me a glass of water.
And a hard-boiled egg and a piece of string.
I'm afraid all I've got is whiskey. Is that all right?
You know, he's a master of not acting.
He's got built-in smug.
Oh, the glass is all spotty, but I guess I'll drink it anyway.
It's Flavo-Right brand Naipe. Who's that, Dick Butkus on there?
Oh, that's good nippy.
Now we must wait a few minutes and then you can examine me again.
You devil.
And you will see for yourself that the Naipe hasn't slowed the aging process.
All right, I'll run the tests again.
But I won't like
If
it.
this powder does as you say, you'll have all the money you need to return to your people.
Do I trust him? What do you folks at home think? We'll be right back.
Well, have you tried another mixer?
Hey, look, she has an original Ray Kroc on the wall.
This isn't a very good slumber party, Susan.
I'm sorry, I was gonna get you a drink and I got held up over by the bar.
Our drink special tonight is You Stand By Me and I Breathe.
Of course, you don't have to buy the vacuum cleaner.
Mrs. Talbot, I know this is painful, but it's one of those things that have to be done when you plan a divorce.
You have to be married.
Now, you and Paul own everything jointly, is that right? Then let's start with the furniture. Could you set a value on it?
Oh, I'd say it's worth about 400 gimlets.
It's trash. Everything's trash.
Except for the Zenith Hi-Fi.
It'll make a difference to you later on, believe me.
Nothing makes a difference. All trash.
Here, open wide, Dino.
Well, thank you very much.
Like me. Old trash.
I think you've had it for tonight. You get some sleep.
No.
I'll take you up to your room.
No, I don't want you to
Mrs.
go.
Talbot, please.
No, please don't leave me
Mrs.
alone.
Talbot.
No, no. You know something?
I'm gonna blow.
You know what she said?
Then I had been drinking.
She said, you are the one in my dreams of blood.
Yeah, she says that to everybody.
What she said.
I'm going to get you a doctor.
I don't
You're
need
drinking
a doctor.
yourself
I
into
don't
the
want
DTs. Now, come on.
I don't need a doctor.
Sit down here while I...
I don't want a doctor.
Neil, I'm glad you're here. You're just the man I wanted to see.
I'd like to take a look at your endocrine.
Since I'm representing your wife, don't you think it'd be more ethical if you got another attorney?
What for?
Your divorce.
Divorce? Who said anything about a divorce? Come, both of you. Let's go to the bar. I've got a story to tell you that's fantastic.
The bar? Are we there yet?
Sit down.
What we gotta do to get a drink around here? Come on, come on!
I want to show you my Mexican jumping beans.
You're looking at the most powerful concentrate of hormone known. A hormone that retards aging. Now, a similar hormone was first discovered in insects by a British biologist 25 years ago. Common silkworm produces it. The only trouble with that hormone is it works only in insects. This
finger
works in humans. It's kept a woman living more than twice her normal span of life. She's 152 years old, Neil. She was in my office this afternoon.
152 years old.
I've confirmed it.
I've counted her rings.
Where did she get this?
A plant that comes from Africa. Now, she also mentioned another substance, which, when mixed with this,
creamy nougat,
will actually make old people young again.
But really, only women need it.
Paul, you talk as if you believe this were possible.
I do. Enough to go to Africa to try to find the source.
Hi, have you been helped?
June, I want you to come with me.
Gee, I'm not
That is,
sure.
if you
Okay.
can forgive all those awful things I said to you this afternoon. June, I need you. You've got to help. I can't do it alone.
You mean you don't want a divorce?
Of course not. I'll make it all up to you. Oh, what an idiot I've been not to realize how important you are to me.
So I guess I'll just be
The trip together.
I'm just gonna go.
The new country, the jungle, it'll be so exciting.
You park me in.
Paul, you're my life.
You and booze.
You just pulled me out of the bottom of the pit.
My self-esteem is in your hands.
If you ever let me go again, it'll be the end of everything for me.
Darling, don't think of such things. Just think of our being together.
Codependent some more.
And how much I love you.
Now get your orthopedic shoes on. We're going out for pudding.
Excuse me.
You are looking live at Sold Out Serengeti.
Oh, I love world music.
Sorry the experiment failed, honey.
Yes, I know the Nando people. They're a savage, proud race. They refuse to accept anything from our so-called civilization. They have an undying hatred for Europeans.
Well, me
The
anyway.
government has issued orders to respect their territory and leave them strictly alone.
So I was told at the consulate.
Then why come to me?
I've heard you're a gambler.
And a rambler, and I guess you always will.
Great gamble. If I don't get killed by the Nandos, I lose my license as a guide. So what's to win?
$5,000 now and $20,000 more if I find what I'm after.
Well, it's a lot of wicker.
Doctor, that's a lot of money. But I'm afraid I cannot do anything for you.
I'm stuck to my chair.
No one can.
How do you know what I'm looking for?
It's obvious. You haven't said a word about guns or wildlife. And you're not the first scientist to ask me about the Nandos.
Though you are the oiliest.
That can only mean one thing, Doctor. The legend that they have a secret process to retard age.
Dig this clown.
Dr. Talbot, as much as I would enjoy earning your money, I cannot help you find something which doesn't exist.
Yeah, great. Here, don't cash us for a while.
I'm not
okay?
asking for your advice or opinion. I'm merely seeking your services as a guide.
I'm citing you for a comb-over.
Your insistence does not impress me, but your money is most persuasive.
And your cat checks are adorable.
Doctor, you've got yourself a guide.
Your $5 down payment is impressive.
Now, come to think of it, about 3 days ago, an old Nando woman came through here and hired bearers to carry her back to her tribe.
On the wall, did he bag the Grinch's dog?
Oh, Max.
No, she was in a litter behind curtains, never showed herself. But I heard she was old.
You know it, Sam.
Very old.
Must be Mullah.
You know her?
Yes, yes, and if we could overtake her, I'm sure we could get a friendly introduction to her people.
Well, I don't know, Crow. Your nanites seem like hard workers, but doesn't seem like they've had time to fix the ship.
Oh, yeah, you'll see, Mike. These little guys are great. There's countless billions of them covering the entire ship, and they're just so focused that... And so it's not surprising that we should... let's go see what the problem is.
Oh, right. Okay. Hello, this is Mike. Anybody in there?
Black headquarters, what do you got? You a union man?
Well, I certainly hope you're not on strike against us, but we were just wondering how long it would take to fix our ship.
Oh, that job. Right, don't worry. We're not striking you guys. You're not the problem. Capitalism, that's the problem. But about your spaceship, that job had to stop. We've got a bigger job now, son. Maybe you've heard about our new job. It's called building the dignity of the worker. You don't need a union, they say. We'll give you a contract, they say. You know what we say? We sing crap. Please, 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 please.
So there's no chance that we could get it done, anytime in the next, I don't know.
I'd like you to meet Ned's boy, Jody. He's a preacher.
It were during the Union summer the prairie fire started. Some said they caved that mine in on purpose, but I couldn't hardly believe it. Ma told me just to mind myself.
They're coming!
Well, okay, so there's no chance that we could get it done within the next, week or two. We were looking at the outside, but that's fine.
United! We'll never be defeated! Remember us! Remember this night! Remember Jonah!
Fellas, I think we're involved in something bigger than any of us.
You know, one thumb could take care of the whole problem, Mike.
I better not. We'll be right back.
Well, still, yeah.
Indian boy.
Wipe out.
Take a look. See them?
We're closed.
What cute monkeys.
elephant never. What? I don't. Oh, jeez.
Still, this is better than Congo.
Right on.
Somebody help me down.
Filmed entirely on location at Bachman's Floral.
They glued ears onto him.
A bar in Southern comfort.
Be careful with my record collection.
Mammy.
Ee, ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
Boy, are they in Africa.
Don't start.
Out of Africa.
No, there's more in the trunk.
I've got the Seagrams, the mixes behind me.
Wow, it's a really seamless blending of stock footage.
Well, we'd better camp here tonight. The next stock footage is 18 miles away.
Moving to Montana soon. Gonna be a mental test like.
When's dinner, honey? Come on.
Well, I never.
My purse! He took my purse!
Don Prudhomme.
This guy's been antique hunting, and that's about it.
Boy, Africa sucks. Who's for Asia?
Oh, the matte paintings of Africa are beautiful.
Yeah.
Whom now? Good Entmut. Whom hum. Hum.
Now that's the Colombo. We'll cross over and make for the falls.
Please, I said no pictures, please.
Clearly, he speaks African.
Look at that, look at.
This is gross, even for me.
Sometimes I feel so fat.
Fire one.
Did the water just get warmer, Earl?
Boy, it's humid today.
Guess they came to Africa around animal convention time, huh?
If you gotta go, go now.
That's exactly what I want to do with my life.
Well, the lion does not sleep tonight, I'll tell you that.
No.
I don't see what's remotely funny about that.
No, we should be right about there.
And yet we're
That's right.
not.
Another half-day's journey will bring us to the falls, right here. We'll cache most of our supplies there and leave La
I
with the
enjoy
guard.
being
The rest
a
of the carriers
girl.
we'll send back. We three go on. Well, have a good night's rest.
All right.
Tonight, we ride mini bikes and throw hard candy.
Ladu, guy.
White man, please advise.
Expecting a flood, sir?
Alfred Hitchcock's The Us.
Oh,
You know, these Africans just don't understand Africa.
Oh, so anyway, when you're transitioning from a minor seventh, you may want to use an inverted chord.
Another long day tomorrow. You better get some sleep.
A lot of sleep, if you know what I mean.
You angry with me?
No, you're just old.
Should I be?
Well, it is an emotion.
You haven't been civil to me since we started this trek.
Oh, June, don't start imagining things.
I don't have to. This time I know it's not my fault. I've done everything I could to please you, and still you avoid me. You seem to take a sadistic pleasure out of making me miserable.
You know, you're getting in the way of my cigarette.
Don't leave me like a wounded animal to suffer. You're gonna tell me why you've been acting like this.
You're seeing Estelle Getty, aren't you?
Look, I didn't ask to come along here with me. This was your idea. Now you tell me why you're torturing me.
I wasn't aware that I was torturing you. I'm sorry.
Sorry's not enough.
I want candy.
I'm leaving tomorrow with the carriers, Paul. I mean it.
Now I have to get into my hoop skirt.
Can't do that. You don't know how important you are to me. Your leaving would spoil everything.
Oh, I'm burning with tentativeness.
Well, his shirt's gonna look like the Shroud of Turin.
Why can't you always be like this?
disingenuous, unctuous.
I love you so much, Paul. There's nothing in the world I wouldn't do for you.
Can I have your endocrine?
Well, I'd even die for you.
What good would that do? I want you to live for me. We'll work together. When we discover the Nando's secret of rejuvenation,
We'll make an infomercial.
I'll make you young again. You'll be
You got a little something
Beautiful.
here.
just as beautiful as you were when we first met.
Oh, how stupid I've been.
We've never met.
Of course I'm important to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you really do need me, don't you? Where else would you get a guinea pig who can talk? Who can tell you how she feels?
Honey, please, the Nando's.
Oh, how desperate I must have been to listen to your lies. And believe them. You keep your hands off of me. I'll see you dead before I let you stunt me again.
Ma'am, is everything baka-pooky in there?
Translated means can't run from ugly.
Go get her. Bring her back.
What's the matter?
It's June. She's run off.
Oh, good one.
I'm not staying with you either.
It's not funny. I just don't get it.
So I wonder if that's a Congo Liam floor. Thank you.
Wow. What? I can't hear you. I'm deaf.
Well, granted, but I still think we should find her.
Ah, come on, June. That'd look great on you.
Let's follow the scent of Metamucil.
Let's see, I reach speeds of 70. She goes 3 miles an hour and I can't catch her.
June, look out!
Don't worry, June, it's just the DTs.
No, I'm too salty. I hate conflict.
Are you okay? How many fingers of scotch am I holding up?
No. It's all right. Try and get hold of yourself. Look, the leopard's killed and you are safe.
You're with Peter Allen now.
Come.
Let's get you back to the home.
There's only one trouble with running away. You always meet yourself when you get there.
Chicken soup for the soul.
Now, come on. Let's get back to camp.
We'll make s'mores.
I'd like to show you some carpet samples, if I may.
Hakuna Matata?
Hey.
Hey, it's Cindy and Steph. Hi, guys.
What's that?
Why, that's our scene over there. What are we doing here?
For crying out
Gosh.
Oh, please say it's booze. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, booze, please.
Cool, it's a big screen TV.
And she's gone.
Oh, I see. It's a 3-room Japanese apartment.
It's Marla's. She had this cane in my office.
Guess she shipped herself here UPS.
Sadu. Pericale.
Stop yodeling.
So we're not worried about the lion?
Nandos.
Hey, the good humor man.
It's a mirror.
Ah, the elephants have been poaching poachers for a change.
Looks as though your friend Mala met a welcoming committee.
Yes, but her body isn't here.
What worries me is why these bodies are still here. There are plenty of hyenas and vultures around.
What do you mean?
Something's been frightening the scavengers away.
Marge shot.
Ladu?
Scott Ledoux?
Ladu!
Should we bury him or check for life? Or,
Eh. Oh, an early prototype for the snowmobile.
Ladu! Ladu!
Okay, Ollie Ollie oxen free.
Ladu!
Nanu!
I think we better get back to camp.
I left the belt sander on. She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't bring home to mother.
Where's the Winnebago?
Ladu!
Oh, they
took the vodka.
What do we do now?
Well, I brought categories.
I don't think we're going to have much choice.
Oh, you don't you?
That man isn't alone. We'd be dead already if he wanted to kill us.
Hi, I'm from the campground next door. Could you turn down your radio a little bit?
It's the Earl Cannon Bear tribe.
Do you guys know where the javelin throw is being held?
Give me your gun.
Now give me your pants.
I'm doing it, Shaka Zulu. God.
Look, they got the grain belt. No. Oh, my God.
Wouldn't it be great if you were kidnapped by an African tribe and they brought beer? Really good beer.
Friends are visiting from Europe.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away in actual Africa.
Sunny days, sweeping the clouds away.
And now back to our set.
No justice, no peace.
And don't you dare lift up a tent flap and escape.
He's not that great a white hunter, is he? He's a pretty crappy white hunter.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
Oh, I guess I'm fine.
This blacktop's really hot. Oh,
Sadly, this tribe of extras no longer exists.
They're working themselves up to something.
Thanks, Margaret Mead.
Maybe we're the something.
You don't know how right you are.
I see a huge jar of Mrs. Dash.
Ooh, Alberta Hunter's gonna do a striptease.
Oh, my hip. Oh, God, you're killing me.
Oh. I think we're about to have company.
It's the Mertzes.
Jed!
Pardon. It's Mala. She'll help us, you'll see.
Then you'll be sorry.
I hope you're right. We'll need it.
Miss Jane Pittman and Mr. George Clinton were wed today in a traditional African Polynesian Nando ceremony.
Yeah, in a minute. Yeah, that lock always. Sorry.
Lady, you don't really have to stoop that low.
I guess Mala is Nando for rawhide chew.
Dr. Talbot, we meet again. Wasn't expecting you.
Then tell your people to set us free. We're not here to do harm to anyone. I've come to help.
I know why you've come. You're searching for the source of the sacred Nike.
The sacred Nike?
I will show it to you. An orchid. A species that grows only in this region of Africa. Look,
Check it out.
the pollen. A rare plant. It takes years to harvest even a few ounces of the pollen. Then it is aged 5 years more.
That flower, plant, they're still alive.
It is too valuable to destroy.
I must have it. For that one plant and permission to go, I'll give your people whatever they want. Money, cattle, guns, anything.
Lakers tickets.
Why in such a hurry to depart? Didn't I tell you that there was even a greater secret? Don't you want to see me made young again?
Of course I do, but I never dreamed it could be possible.
I came here to die,
Oh, I'm dead.
Albert. But before the old women of Nando's die, they receive the final gift of youth again. Through days of happiness and love before they wither to dust.
She looks like Lee Marvin.
As a scientist, the greatest gift that I could give you would be to let you witness this.
Yes. If I could see it, I would believe it.
Tonight, you, your wife, and Guide
It's Guy.
will share the Nando secret.
Then you will sell me the orchid and let us go.
Ah, jump up my butt.
So, how's jail treating you guys? Oops, better go.
Well, that went well.
Have you heard the drums, you Nando? Sorry.
Man, I really hate how these guys are ripping off David Byrne's music. Jeez.
We're not as into it as the other guy.
Man.
He's got an area rug. Look.
Well, that's a white woman in blackface there.
Real Africa. Hollywood, Africa.
Paul Simon's backyard barbecues are getting out of hand.
She dances like a drunk girl at the Blaine Brook Bowl.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for a slow dance.
I don't know what it is. We're all just so restless.
Ricker-racker, firecracker, sis, boom, ba. Bugs Bunny, rah, rah, rah.
Spanking machine. Woo.
This is nice. Pearl really needed this.
Forgive me, O sagacious and blonde lawgiver, but if I may have the
Get
liberty
to
of...
it, chimp.
Well, it seems... Scram! It seems that some of the apes have been saying, well, you haven't actually made any law per se, and, well, some of them are contending that perhaps you aren't really the lawgiver.
What? Who?
Well, I'm not going to name it. Well, Cheetah and Coco and that proboscis monkey. Do you like him? I think he's just...
Oh, okay. Take this down, Bobo. Laws. Okay, the great and mighty and foxy lawgiver does decree that there is to be no parking on Sundays.
Yes, you are very wise, lawgiver.
And no soup with buffet.
Ah, yes, it is ape law.
Now, none of this is set in stone. I'm kidding, of course. Mike, you guys got any laws you want me to give down here?
Yes! Underwear must be worn while trying on swimsuits.
Oh, I have one.
And only one person in the booth at a time.
How about...
And do not attempt to touch the dancers.
Servo, what were you up to out on the edge of the universe?
All I'm saying, my friend, is, will the wolf survive?
Probably not.
Great. Sounds good. Make copies, boo-boo, and CC all the other apes.
Termite, lawgiver?
Termites. Yum. How very thoughtful. And just what the hell am I supposed to do with these?
Well, you know, the DNR has some good programs.
Look, it's just a metaphor.
Well, the wolf has been reintroduced into Wyoming.
Hey, come on, I'm
and-
dark, I'm green, I might kill myself. Get it!
For you, white man.
Jeez, guys.
And you, white woman.
And you, other white man.
You're about to witness that which none other than the Nandos has ever seen before.
My stand-up act.
For a man, old age has rewards.
Shiny purple
If he is
shins.
wise. His gray hairs bring dignity, and he's treated with honor and respect.
Batteries are getting low.
But for the aged woman,
or me,
there is nothing. At best, she's pitied.
Getting this, George?
More often, her lot is
What?
of contempt and neglect. What woman lives who has passed the prime of life that would not give her remaining years to reclaim even a few moments of joy and happiness and know the worship of men?
She needs bag balm.
For the end of life should be its moment of triumph.
No, she's forgetting bingo.
So it is with the aged women of Nandos.
Shut up and get
A
young.
last flowering of love
Sum
and
up.
beauty before death.
Hi, Mom.
Dorothy.
You will try the French onion soup.
He's drugged.
Now it's time to kiss Grandma.
Free inside each specially marked skull.
Ooh, my gym coach used to hit me with one of these. Ooh.
I would think you'd have lower back problems with a hat like that.
He's not a very good moil, is he?
He's lanced the pineal gland deep in the cerebellum.
Oh, I got stuff on my thing.
Can I get a glass, please? I'm dripping pineal juice here.
Wow, a woman made entirely of gravy skin.
It's Retsin. Ding!
He's adding the pineal hormone to the nape.
But she actually ordered a Gibson, so yep, she's sending it back now.
Like a storm raging inside you.
Boy, she's just poured into that sarong, isn't she?
Come on, get her some tater skins.
Whoa, I got so hammered at the pineal deal last night, man.
And Agnes Moorehead as Endora.
Fajitas are up.
Huh, well.
Jed.
Clean up in aisle 5.
Well, tough luck, girl.
Yeah, it could have been any one of us.
So, yeah, want me to box up that pineal juice for you, ma'am?
It's a trick. It's another woman.
No, it's Mala.
It's Janet, Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Hi. Guess who's got it going on?
It's double bubble, so you get 2 of them, ma'am. This looks suspiciously like Griffith Park to me.
Yeah. She enjoys snowboarding and playing with her cats, Miss Ohio!
How am I doing?
It's impossible. It can't be the same woman.
I believe it is.
It took a man's life to do it.
Are you still here?
I'll do it.
Please, me. No, me.
I'll do it.
Please. Hi.
Now you have seen the secret of the Nandos, as I promised.
How do we know you're Mala?
Do you remember the mark of the Arab slaver that I showed you in your office?
I knew I was right.
Yeah.
Mala, you've got to help me take your secret back to the States.
It is the one secret that will never leave my people. When I die, you too shall die.
Do you guys
Enjoy
know about
the night
this?
while you can. Until morning, I grant anything you may wish, save freedom.
I wish for a million more wishes.
Mala, could you make my wife young again?
Yes, but she must choose the man for the sacrifice.
I choose Adam Sandler.
Never do that.
Think well before you refuse an opportunity as rare as this. I will be outside. When you have made your decision, call me.
I'm at extension 213.
Wow, what are you gonna do, honey?
You've got to do this for me. If you can divert their attention, we may get a chance to escape. We could get help and come back for you.
You mean you'd actually leave me here?
Sure, hell yeah, why not?
Garvey and I can be back tomorrow now that he knows the exact location.
If we hit every light, it'll take longer.
I see what you mean.
Tom, I don't mean to butt in, but...
Mala,
Make me hot.
I'm ready.
come. Choose a man for the sacrifice. You have your choice.
Any man I wish,
Any man.
Except Warren Christopher.
then I choose him.
Why? This comes completely out of nowhere.
You have made an excellent choice.
Thanks.
You will have beauty and revenge at the same time.
Mrs. Talbot, now that Mala has given you the precious gift of youth, I think it only fitting you show your appreciation.
and give her your beautiful gold necklace. Don't you remember? The expensive gold necklace you asked me to keep safely for you?
The exploding necklace?
Oh, yes, I remember. Mala, would you accept this gift from me?
Since vanity has no regard for time, I will wear your necklace.
Garvey knows exactly where it is. May he bring it here?
Amanisa.
Make a hole, people. White man. Coming through.
You know, you can go overboard on the film noir look.
Garu, Garu. Garu.
So how you liking the rains here in Africa?
Well, I'm going to take some time to do the things I never had.
Mala.
Yeah.
Barage.
Mala?
Mm-hmm.
It's from the Mr. T collection.
Mala. Paraguay.
Whoa!
Couple A. Fuentes Rothschilds here.
It's a fruit roll-up, see?
This guy's the Kramer of East Africa.
I'm Ray. Isn't that dynamite? Ray?
All right, get on out there. Tell the guards to bring you back and be rough with you. Okay, thanks.
Just gonna grab a handful of tennis bracelets for the wife.
Okay, honey, the joke's over. Jeez. Honey.
Rummy bit of luck.
Well, that opens the pores, eh? Now we'll exfoliate.
I'll just pat you down there. I think you're fine.
Who wants Pinio?
Or
kill him some more.
Look, their god is a mouth breather.
Just dip into my uncle's skull there. There you go.
You want to light a fire under it, lady? This tusk mask is killing me.
What a sticky wicket.
Come on, it's good for your nails.
Do it.
Slungy.
I hope this doesn't have any fat in it.
Opa!
Hold on, everyone. That's not the nipe. That's dysentery.
Drizzle, drazzle, drazzle, drum. Time for this one to come home.
He accidentally tapped his pituitary. She's a midget now. Hello.
Oh, so long, mincing man-pig character. You were enjoyed.
Watch this. She comes out looking like Nancy Culp.
I thought I was Dale.
Is it true?
Kroger's has double coupons?
They turned her into Lenny Riefenstahl.
Good show.
So it gave her a Wonder Bra, too?
Okay, people, let's clean up. We got 2 more tomorrow.
She's like a week younger.
Man, her breasts have migrated up to her shoulders.
Next in the Spokes Goddess competition.
Here.
Is this your card?
It's my driver's license. What do you think?
Young. I'm young again.
Yes. And you're going to stay young.
Right? You better.
We're getting out of here.
M80's man got him in Wisconsin.
Come with me.
Get out there.
Yeah, keep your loincloths on. We're fine.
Yeah, it's good to keep an open mind.
Please get out of my skull.
They have a heat and glow campfire.
I just know Marge is going to want some of this.
Well, better do my number.
Now go on.
Scram, pal.
Your youth will not last long. Do not waste it.
Go get yourself some nasty.
Ooh.
You know, you have a great time at the pineal gland ceremony, but you still go home alone.
This This night is yours.
Go rock someone's world.
The coming day brings you death. Enjoy it well, both of you.
Enjoy death?
Yeah, fall toward the blast.
They're getting your tan? What? Yep, they're getting your tan.
They're getting your tan. Huh? Are you going to do the whole village?
Oh no, the duty-free shop.
The menstrual hut.
Well, they needed a new one anyway.
Throws like a girl.
Quick, pray for monsoon!
Typical British reaction. Throw dynamite at the problem.
That was really cool how all the huts blew up and stuff. Honey?
It's not stock footage, it's more like stock mileage at this point. 2-cycle alligators. Sounds like they're running a little rich.
You guys seen Pogo?
Now it's an alligator.
Lyle?
Please tell me, am I an alligator or a crocodile?
We've crossed the county line. He has no jurisdiction.
We'll just go hang out with Paul Hogan then.
Boy, that wasn't close.
Sit down.
This guy couldn't guide you through a petting zoo.
We are safe as long as we stay away from the river's edge.
That Crispin Glover is creepy.
Do you know where we're going?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. The river runs north all the way to Lake Victoria. That's where the railroad is.
Oh, I don't know.
It will take us quite a while to get there.
Oh, hello.
You're neat.
Oh, Miss Havisham. Oh.
Be careful, you're laying on a scorpion there.
Look at them. And Mala said it wouldn't last.
More roast stick, honey?
You know, David, sometimes I can't sleep at night thinking the way I was. I'd rather die than go back to that.
There won't be any going back.
From now on, we go sideways.
I took care of that. Young lady, you're in the company of a man who's going to be very rich once we get back.
Yes.
I have here the elixir of sudden wealth and beauty.
You got away with them.
Wasn't that the whole purpose of the expedition?
You're not poking my pineal tonight.
Oh, look, he's nivening.
So weird, they portray all men as dumb and driven only by sex. Hey!
My hand's hot.
I'm stuck to the ground.
Oh, I slept like a raisin last night.
Dad! Pinion, come on, Huggy Bear, give me some pinion.
David,
Wake up and don't look at me.
David, you've got to help me.
And you are...
June. June, no.
I need help.
June, take your hands up.
Help me.
June, don't touch me.
Give me the night piece.
Touch.
I want the night piece.
June, get
Give me the night piece.
Get away from it.
Oh, my hip.
Don't leave me.
I need the Lillian Vernon catalog.
I'll call you, I swear.
David, please don't leave me.
You deserve something better than me.
I'm very nurturing, and I keep myself in shape.
Oh, damn. Rummy quicksand.
I can't get out.
Butt chin up and let's have a sing-song.
Help me out, I'm sinking, Keen.
Give me the leather pouch.
Help me out first, I'll give you the leather pouch.
Give me the leather pouch.
You are the leather pouch.
June!
I hope you turn into a baby.
Help me! June, come on, quick! I can't get out! Hurry up, what are you waiting for?
Just putting on my face.
All right. All right, here. Grab grab on.
Those coffee grounds are deadly.
She's grotesque. She's got to be at least 40.
Oh, damn. Pineal juice is going to be all mixed up with pipe tobacco and mud.
Oh, blast, I seem to be dead. Still, must make the best of it then. Simply redouble our efforts and grab a lorry and take a lift over to the Derby, and things should be all globby by next week. No problem.
Okay, pretend it's scotch. Pretend it's scotch. Delicious. Soon, pineal shipments span the globe.
Sorry you were in the pound, honey.
That must be June's plane now.
I always get vibes from her landings.
What an awful thing to go through.
Coach the whole way.
She was crazy about the doctor, and he treated her just terribly.
Maybe he had the right idea. It sure worked for him.
Except he's dead.
Don't you try anything like that if you want to stay in one piece.
You want to fall against the coffee table again, huh?
Elizabeth Taylor and Nikita Khrushchev.
You know, she's lost control of her hair.
Yeah, she's letting the hair play her.
Yep.
It's Wally Cox.
You see her?
No.
You can't be scared of your own hair.
No.
Wire said flight 16.
Maybe she missed the plane.
Or maybe she's young and we won't recognize her.
No customs. People walking off with green monkeys, giant African termites.
Are you Neil Foster?
No, but I play one on TV.
Yes.
This woman's not with me. I don't know who she is. She's my mom, actually.
Have we met?
No.
How do you know my name?
Mrs. Talbot described you in detail. I'm her niece, Terry Hart.
Well, how do you do? Your aunt never mentioned you. Is she with you?
No, June came down with the flu.
The
but
3-2 flu.
She asked me to come ahead and open up the house and get things ready.
Yes.
Oh, you'll be staying with her.
Yes, now that she's alone.
Will you ever be nude?
Oh, would you mind getting my luggage for me? Then we can go.
Well, you can stay on me, with me if you want.
Excuse me, sir.
Stay in front of your hair, charge your hair, be aggressive. Come
Absolutely.
I'm Sally Howard. I used to work for your uncle.
Of the Mo
Yes,
Howards?
I know. Oh, then your aunt described me to you, too. Yes, she did.
She described a popsicle with a bad
Then
haircut.
she told you that Neil and I are engaged.
She's certainly slut. I mean, oh, how nice.
No, she didn't mention it. Why should she? I don't know. Just thought I'd mention it.
Is this your bag, the brown one with the pineal juice dripping?
I am Mr. Ed.
I'm gonna buy more luggage and fill it and bring it over.
That's everything.
Oh, thank you.
I need you so bad right now.
I hope you'll be comfortable.
Thank you.
If you need anything, why, just call me at the office.
And I'll be at the office. I love you.
Bye, Miss Hart.
Bye. Neil.
Yes, I love you. Whipped cream. Yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes.
You know where my aunt keeps the liquor?
The liquor?
Well, there's never enough to keep. I can show you some stains by the couch.
Neil! Neil! Who is that woman in the car?
She keeps it under the bar.
And under the couch and in the toilet tank and a few fake books. And there's a hollow lamp and hung out a window with a rope. And
Neil! Neil! Neil!
What do you have?
You're the bartender.
How about a little vodka over ice?
That's fine.
Only, there isn't any ice.
Next time you come, there will be.
Take me now.
he makes a real good straight vodka.
I had a paper route once. More liquor?
To your new home.
Cheers.
God, she's so jealous.
I better go.
What's her problem?
Thanks.
You need any law done, or...
Oh, just one more thing.
Could you provide a map of liquor stores in the area?
Would you mind taking my bags upstairs?
Yes, I'll marry you.
No. Glad to.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God.
Neil! Neil!
Which room?
put them in my aunt's room for now. I don't know what room I'll be using.
But I will be using them.
All right.
I could take all the furniture upstairs if you want me to.
I read the funniest subparagraph in the Uniform Commercial Code.
Oh, Grandma, decorations make me so hot. Cover me in doilies and read me Ann Landers. Ooh.
It's a little stuffy in here.
A lot of back pain with that chair.
It's been closed up for so long.
Neil!
Nice view of the fiancée from here.
That's better.
Hot, emasculating hippo, give me some freedom!
She's getting impatient. I'd better go.
Kiss me like I'm not Eve Arden.
Sally's outside waiting.
That's your skinny ass, I'm
He has years to wait. My time is much shorter.
Oh, he's some kind of leech lady?
Oh, I can't explain that. You think I'm attractive?
Tell her no! Tell her she's a warthog!
I know you will.
And perhaps a little aggressive?
I don't know you well enough to answer that.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I think I would.
Boy, he must need a hand with that luggage or something.
Now she juts.
She enters a room before she does.
Hey, stop eating my eye! Ow! God.
Get out of here. What? Get out!
I'm gonna blow!
Guess I misread some signals.
Terry, what's wrong? Terry!
Just go!
They rolled the tarp out on her face.
Terry, are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
I'm just molting.
Just go.
Terry, why are you doing monkey noises?
She doesn't want me? What's her deal?
I realize now what a horrible lie our engagement has been. I, frankly, feel very disgusted by the thought of... Oh, hi, honey.
I don't think an explanation will help. Do you want to try?
Nah, let's go get a burger.
No, I don't.
I left you some gum in the car.
I had a drink with Terry and took her bags upstairs.
There was a bushman in the luggage, and he
Look,
attacked.
her aunt's an important client and a good friend. I couldn't just run out. Now, don't start imagining things.
Yeah, this is the 50s. Why am I explaining things to a woman? Get in the car!
And in closing, we should see other people thanking you in advance for the engagement, etc., etc.
Nipple. Hello?
Yes. Mrs. Talbot?
And why shouldn't I buy light bulbs from the store?
Yes, of course.
Well, send a slice of my pineal gland? Okay.
This is odd. I seem to have a client.
Sure.
Well, you're busting out all over.
Why didn't you call me? I could have met you at the airport.
I didn't want to bother you.
I can't tell you how sorry I was to hear about Paul.
Let's not talk about that. It's been a nightmare.
Please sit down.
Don't be alarmed, but there are two ermine fighting it out on your back, lady.
Well, he belonged to the Stephen King book club for a month.
Now, what can I do for you? I want to hear all about your trip.
I'm sorry you were mauled by a tiger.
Shocking, isn't it? What 3 months of tragedy can do to a woman.
There's the gallons of vodka, too. That enters into it.
June, I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't come here for sympathy. I need money until Paul's insurance can be settled.
Why, of course. Will 500 be enough for the time being?
5,000 would be better.
Why does he have a single meatball in his inbox?
Yes, Greg, will you make out a check to Mrs. Paul Talbot for 5,000?
That was a complex legal maneuver.
Now, may I please have my jewelry?
Certainly. It's right here.
See if I can remember it. 3. That's it.
I got a box of Army Men. You want to play?
Hoyo de Monterey.
June, if there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to call.
I hold ladies' jewelry, and that's all I do, but I'm good at it.
Appreciate that.
I'm going to cut off my ear and box it up. Could you run it over to your niece for me?
Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for being so kind to my niece.
Oh, that's okay.
She'd like to see you again, if you have time.
I had a different impression.
I know. She told me of her awful behavior to you. She'd like you to excuse her. She's gone away somewhere to brood.
She's hatching eggs then?
When would she be back?
Tonight, I hope.
Did she say when she'd be nude?
If not, she may never return.
That's okay. I got like a legal thing to do.
Understand.
If I see Terry, would you like me to tell her to call you here?
Yes, no matter what time it is, I want to know she's safe.
Thank you for being so concerned. I know she'll appreciate it. Well, I'll pick up the check on my way out.
I'm billing you hourly for my concern.
She's got the number right. Mike!
Yes, oh, say Mike!
I'm putting in my contacts.
We have something really cool to show you, Mike.
Yeah, it's an Adrian Barbeau calendar, Mike.
Uh-huh. And who's she again?
Oh, boy. Well, how about Rhea Perlman?
Servo,
Man.
no!
What?
Mike, do you like technology?
Oh, yeah. We have a Conrad Johnson app up here, Mike. You can see the tubes.
Yeah. Hungry, Mike? Arnie's whole beef halves just delivered.
The Boston Commons is on.
The latest issue of Femme Fatale.
Rick James back from the Slammer in a rare acoustic performance.
You guys want me to come up here?
Yeah, just sure. Mike, could you come up here?
Oh, please.
Yeah, sure.
Gee, thanks, Mike. That's really nice of you. Say, could you help us check out our pillory here?
Hey, when did we get one of these?
Before.
Yeah, just tuck your head in there real nice, Mike.
Oh, okay. I feel a little silly, but okay.
Now!
Ow, my contact! Ow, jeez.
Oh, my God. What happened?
That could have slammed right down onto your pineal gland, squirting the precious juice into that beaker.
Then we could have drunk of the precious pineal juice and lived forever.
Oh, but thank God Mike was safe. Precious pineal juice still coursing through his glands, and we get none.
So where's my calendar?
It's up your bucket, you corn-shucking moron!
Ew, I'm from Wisconsin. I don't want to die.
No calendar then, huh?
Beat it.
I'll see you later.
Well then, Gypsy?
Sure, why not? Oh, Gypsy! Free pictures of Richard
Gypsy!
Basehart!
Samples of Love's Baby Song!
Copies of Sassy!
Love for sale. Oh, hi, Peter Lorre as M.
Oh, I love going to bar. I usually order sandwich and have drink.
Sharky W. Lothario.
Oh, Foster Brooks.
Let me pick it up, lady. I just want to find out if I can bend over without falling down.
See, my pineal gland is over large and sometimes,
Oh, Uncle Billy.
You're carrying quite a wad, lady. It ain't safe in this part of town.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Are those real rocks, lady?
Mm-hmm. May I buy you a drink?
No, thanks. I'm on a wagon.
Oh, Bill W., you imp.
There's not much art in bar.
Oh, it's so upsetting to see your grandma trolling.
Mario Cuomo, gigolo.
Couple on way to bar.
She's leaving a slipstream of grandma pheromones.
Desperately poor man's Humphrey Bogart.
Midwest's largest pineal distributor.
Music. Music.
Looking for my little liver pills.
Are you new to City?
Yeah, sure. Bobby and Sissy, yeah, I know him. Myron Florin, personal friend of mine.
That's right. Coffee coupons are my middle name. Say, in the mood for some meringue?
Hey, what do you say we go home, turn up the thermostat to 85, and watch a little Matlock, eh?
And then you put those jerky French fried onion rings right on top of it? That sounds great.
Hey, I could warm up the sitz bath.
Tequila.
There's a million pairs of circulation hosiery in the naked city.
Oh, sorry, I swallowed your bridge work.
Ask me about my grandchildren.
You like music, honey? Real hot music.
That's not Alan Shepard, is it?
Isn't this a beautiful view?
Yeah. Just like Tiffany's.
Oh, are we gonna see open mouth grandma kissing?
Yeah.
You dig young guys, honey?
I like young men very much.
They're so nice. They shovel my snow in the winter.
Where do you come from, honey?
Does that matter? I'm here now.
Nice ermine. I can get ermine uptown at cost.
Got any relatives?
Real hot
No,
relatives.
I'm all alone.
He seems trustworthy.
Worry about you or miss you, huh?
No, that's why I appreciate your company so much.
Let's escape to Branson, you and I.
Nice. You married?
I was once. He's dead now.
He left me 80 billion gadillion.
That's too bad.
Yes. He was like you in so many ways.
Dad.
How's that, honey?
He was so understanding of older women.
Would you like to dance,
So
Serval?
considerate.
Certainly. Never mind.
I'm very understanding of you, honey. Especially in all this beautiful jewelry that you're wearing.
It's from the Sarah Coventry collection.
Now it's hot jazz murder music.
She's in the zone. She's hitting pineal glands at will. Inside the paint, outside the paint.
Dooby-dooby-doo, he's dead.
So, in conclusion, our engagement cannot and will not stand. I refer you to the attached codicil.
Obstacle. I mean,
Sally, what are you doing here?
Be more to the point if I asked you, considering we had a date 2 hours ago.
Objection, girlfriend is badgering counsel.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Is that all you have to say?
Well, I got to working on some briefs, you know.
And I had to write a check.
Oh.
That took a while.
Oh, yes, you've been working. Very interesting work.
Red hot clients' nieces.
All right, I won't lie to you.
I was with Michael Irvin. No,
Waiting
wait.
for a phone call.
From Terry?
Sustained.
hang on, I gotta go.
Sally. Sally.
I need to bill you for this time.
Jeez. Oh, Terry Lovers Club.
Terry,
How you doing?
your aunt had me worried. You all right?
Great.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be there as soon as I can. In about an hour.
And my glasses will be done.
Bye.
Well, I really should call the governor about that stay of execution. Ah, to hell with it.
Always centrifuge your champagne.
TJ Swan, Mellow Nights.
June Cleaver after the divorce.
You could bake a turkey in that dress.
Come in. The door's unlocked.
And so am I.
Hi, hell hath no fury like me.
Jolene, Jolene,
Oh,
Jolene,
that's a lovely evening, aren't
Jolene.
you? Champagne, soft music, very nice.
Chicken and a biscuit.
You don't miss a trick.
I try not to. Now, why don't you be a good little girl and go on home? You wouldn't want Neil to find you here like this, would you?
That's for sure. But you missed the most important thing. I wouldn't want Neil to find you. So you're coming with me. I'm putting you on the next plane to New York.
I've enrolled you in Juilliard.
Ridiculous. Well, why don't you get out of here
This
and
is
leave
the
me
most
alone?
persuasive little instrument, and if you don't want me to use it, you'd better hurry.
Go right on ahead and take and make my day.
You don't mind if I take my purse along, will you?
You could survive re-entry in that dress.
And, I'll need a coat. It's in the hall closet.
Get it?
Women with big ankles love those pants.
And, I'll need to wax my occasional chair.
I just want you to know I'm not putting on a pineal ring.
You're being awfully foolish, you know.
Man, I can see myself in her
If I
butt.
did go, I could always come back.
Yeah, you can see yourself in anyone's butt.
By that time, Neil and I will be on our honeymoon.
That makes our marriage completely inviolable.
A lot of trouble this way. Little girls that play with guns.
Right, one of these. Woo! When two girls fight, who wins? The American viewing public.
Dear Heloise, I got some pineal juice on my shag rug.
Now think about this. This is all about Neil.
Oof.
Think about it.
William Conrad was once stuck to that chair.
Oh, that's a screw top bottle.
Boy, you really did me a favor killing her. I can't thank you enough.
I got this at Super America, red grape malt duck.
I told Sally how I feel about you.
Well, I didn't actually tell her yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. Like
She
tonight.
didn't take it very well.
Came home with a pineal leak.
Everybody can't win.
Like my vinyl hair wash?
I'm just lucky that you want me.
It's a sauna suit. What, does she have to make weight tonight?
Just thinking about you is
Quit eating my ear.
exciting.
All she's hearing is.
This is love.
Love is a many tepid thing.
I never loved Sally.
Great, now you got eyeliner all over your nose.
Terry,
Ugh, he's really into cheek licking.
will you marry me?
I withdraw the question.
Oh, Neil, I can't.
Starfleet forbids it.
Why not?
There are reasons.
What reasons? Don't you love me?
No, it's because I love you. I can't marry you.
They could put a spigot on his pineal.
Oh, no, let's not get so serious. Let's enjoy each other while we can.
Their noses are incompatible.
There's no time like the present, you know.
Man, have I got a torch for you.
Neil, I'm in the hope chest. She killed me. Get me out of here.
I'll get it.
Oh, that'll be the trampoline rental place.
Yes? What is it?
Police. Mrs. Paul Talbot in?
Oh, she isn't. She's spending the night with friends.
From Europe.
What's the trouble?
Mind if I look around?
Now, just a minute. This is a private residence. Unless you have a search warrant.
Just do.
Neil, make them go away.
We're from the transgender society. Many women like us are struggling.
I'm afraid he has the right to be here. This is a search warrant.
It's a receipt for a canoe paddle, stupid.
Officer, I'm Mrs. Talbot's attorney. If she's in any trouble, I have a right to know about it.
Can I say anything about trouble?
I assumed with a search warrant and all there.
If I knew what Mrs. Talbot is accused of, maybe I could help.
She isn't accused of anything. We just want her for questioning about a murder.
Murder?
Did I say anything about murder?
Oh, that's impossible.
Just doesn't figure. A woman who owns a house like this getting mixed up with a guy like Jerry Lando.
Who's he?
Small-time con man.
Low rent rendezvous.
He was found murdered in his car earlier tonight.
Whatchamahoochie pierced.
He was seen in the presence of an elderly lady.
That's horrible.
No witnesses.
Witnesses that could identify Mrs. Talbot?
No need to. Lando had her calling card in his pocket. This address, Mrs. Paul Talbot.
This guy's gonna die of nonchalance.
Well, maybe he kidnapped her.
Well, we won't know till we find her.
There's a supporting beam here.
Lando probably planned to rob her. That was his specialty.
What kind of varnish do you use?
Got the drop on him. He was killed with a peculiar sharp instrument.
My aunt wouldn't do a terrible thing like that.
Your aunt?
I'm gonna do another lap, you mind?
It was a murder exactly like this one a week ago.
Well, not my job to connect him.
Then it couldn't have been Mrs. Talbot. A week ago, she was in New York.
So was the murder. Joe, I guess we better exercise that search warrant. See if there's anybody upstairs.
I object and stuff.
The witnesses said your aunt was wearing a large diamond necklace tonight.
Oh, well, that proves it. Mrs. Talbot's diamonds are right here.
Neil.
Bad lawyer.
All
Down.
that proves is that your aunt's been here since the murder. All right, where is she?
Well, I don't know.
Anyone upstairs, Joe? Nobody up there.
I kind of combed it.
I won't let you search this house in my aunt's absence. No, get away! Get away! No! No, don't open that door! Don't!
Neil!
Lying in a pool pool of her own pineal.
This is like a murderous episode of Lucy.
She tried to kill me.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
I had to kill them. It was my only chance to stay young. We really did find the secret if we do.
Because I get the
Did you
thing and
right?
oh boy.
I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll become beautiful again.
Well, this is great. She's going to show us.
That lamp looks like the fatted hen.
The turtle theme.
Barbara Stanwyck.
So her hairstyle changed as well.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you buy Surefine pineal juice.
Not working. I killed Sally for nothing.
Hit it.
Oh, goodbye, Maconia. No.
She destroyed her promotional-sized bottle of white shoulders.
No. It makes no sense. Why would she jump from such a sumptuous room?
She missed the cement pond.
I used to date her. Can't believe you liked her. Gee.
Old Hickory is dead.
Big one.
Thanks. That's good.
Hey, old Mala and young Mala were different. Weird.
Wait a minute, who's Jerry?
Maybe he was the one with the tusk mask.
Good night, everyone. Old women are evil.
Yeah. Come on, I've been waiting for the whole movie. You guys promised.
Yeah, but you seem a tad too excited about it.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh, come on. What do I ever ask you guys? Nothing. All I want is this one stinking little Beverly Hillbillies sketch. What, Mike, you jealous? Ah, that's it, huh? You're insane with jealousy because I get to play Granny. Yeah, you too, Crow. You're jealous too. Admit it.
Right.
You know, call us nutty, but it seems like you dreamed this thing up just so you could run around yelling, Jed,
No,
Jed,
no, no, not
Jed.
like that. You fool like this. Jed! Jed!
That.
Yeah, it seems to be the whole point of the Enterprise.
Oh, nonsense. Granny Clampett is a complex and highly nuanced character, with her own integrity. Well, she doesn't just traipse around the house all day yelling, Jed! Jed!
Now, come on, you're doing it again.
Yeah, Mike, let's go get us a couple of Hot Pockets.
Yeah,
huh?
this is
Let's get
a
out of here.
Okay, Nelson. Lose the jumpsuit, put on the red plaid and overalls. Now! Crow into your buddy absence.
You know, if we have to do this, I'd really rather be Mr. Drysdale.
Shut up! You're Jed! Jed! Read the lines, Nelson. Read them! Read them!
We found that big old elephant of yours, Granny.
Jed!
What seems to be the problem here, Granny?
Jed!
Get him! Get him! Stop it! Get him, Mike! Get him, Mike! Stop! Get him! Get him! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it. Okay. You done?
Yes.
Okay, now.
Make a promise.
All right, now just say it normal.
Jed.
Okay, all right. Now say it again. Come on.
Jed.
Okay. All right, you're all right. You're all right. Come on, get up here. Come
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm
You're
sorry,
okay.
you guys.
right.
I hurt you then, and I didn't want to. I didn't even know what I was doing.
I know. Everyone okay? All right, that's all right.
And they have the rummy call to say we're uncivilized.
Preposterous. Your brand is.
Thank you, old boy. Now look here, Bright Eyes. I understand we had an unseemly bit of devolution back there, but that's hardly the norm around here. Yes, quite the contrary.
Watercress sandwich, sir.
Delightful. Now this is how we typically conduct ourselves, you flailing furless freaks. But civil as you please. Oxford tweed, the high tea, fine music. I'm sure you recognize this lovely melody, the Polivetzian Dance Number 2 by Borodin.
Oh, I rather doubt they do, sir.
Quite. So the next time you claim that we're uncivilized...
Your pipe, sir.
Yes, remember this pithy bon mot. I know you all, but what am I?
Yeah, diaper, sir.
No, you idiot!
Oh, I'm so glad they thawed me out.
Finger sandwich, lawgiver?
Why, thank you. And here's one for you.
Then it couldn't have been Mrs. Talbot. A week ago, she was in New York.
So was a murder.
On the next MST3K.
Phantom Planet is quilted for softness. Oops, my keys are still in the... Oh, no, a colony of tiny mimes.
Mystery Science Theater 3000. Today at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Hi, everyone. Mike Nelson here. Not a lot of time to talk. You see, Crow challenged Tom Servo and I to an Andy Rooney off. No one questions my ability to imitate Andy Rooney.
Quiet! Time for the compulsory round. Each of you will have 10 seconds to Andy Rooney. Your topic? Soup. Crow, begin.
Soup is funny. It's not really a meal, nor is it really a first course, because it's mostly made of water. I find soup to be the most watery of foods.
Michael J. Nelson.
Okay. Some soups have beans in them, and there are beans that are as watery as soups, but they're not soups. I don't trust soups on the whole, no more than I trust stews.
Tom Servo.
Well, there are French soups with bread in them. I don't really understand that. To me, it's arbitrary. Whether you put bread in the soap or soap in the bread, you still have sloppy bread.
Freestyle!
I was thinking
about
your
exchange.
Really got so angry.
I mean, they don't really have to
penny to keep my head all warm.
Period. The results when we return.
Results are funny.
Results are
I had my choice of
I once got
called
$2
water.
But it's a really about
Trophies are fun.
I said, the winner is. You guys, shut up! Gee.
Ever notice when Gypsy gets mad?
Sometimes
her little
Gypsy
lip
gets
tends to
mad.
curl
She
up
gets
like
mad.
a
Who the hell with every last one of you?
Say which one? Wow. Oh, hey, Pearl's calling. You ever notice sometimes when she calls, the light flashes fast,
Yeah,
and
right.
other times it flashes slow, and other times it's kind of a slow fast.
Kind of
I
a
notice
slow
a Pearl
fast
sometimes.
Oh, I get it. You're impressionating Mickey Rooney. Cute. Okay, look, Nellberger, we're really busy. We're just getting moved in. I'm going to rule the world, and I do not have time to get into it right now. So just a brief overview. I'm going to rule the world. That about covers
Say,
it.
lawgiver, what should I do with this box of liver ats?
Oh, that's my box of live rats.
Oh.
Put them in the basement.
Rats, oh goodness.
It's here, it's here. Your order from Spiegel just arrived.
My world domination starter kit.
Lovely.
Yes, contained in this box is the very means by which I, Pearl Forrester, will take over the puny, whimpering world and command its inhabitants to kiss my grit. This, the red-hot metal of destruction, the cold blue steel of this. What is this? Where are the directions?
Oh, here they are. Congratulations on your purchase of a doomsday machine. Some assembly required.
Oh, and they didn't
great.
send the
That's just
thing
they
for
didn't
this
send the thing.
Oh,
Oh,
and it
that
says
is-
right here,
it's not
thing
written here,
shipped separately. Oh.
For the love of
Help me, rats! Rats! Everybody, rats!
Thank you very much. No thing, huh?
Cool, man. Must have been sent here by mistake. We got to get rid of it.
No, it's ours.
Well, the crow, it's dangerous.
But we love it.
Come on, Mike. It's our glowing thing. We get to keep it.
You guys, I really need that thing for my thing. You know, sometimes I feel like you guys don't want me to take over the world. Well, never mind how you've hurt me. I still want you to have your movie. It's called Phantom Planet. You're welcome. Bobo, if you harm a single one of God's precious creatures, so help me, I'll kill you.
That got me in the eye.
You know, I think I better send this back to Pearl.
No, don't let her take her thing away. We'll take care of it and feed it and stuff.
Sure, but whatever it is, it's very dangerous.
Oh, so radioactive immediately equals bad to you.
Well, look, we'll talk about it later. It's movie time.
I can't believe the way you overreact sometimes.
I like that thing.
It's gotta go back.
It's a vocal leader.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Grandpa tried to use the microwave again.
Pat Buchanan's first day as president.
Since the splitting of the atom only a few decades ago, and through his God-given genius of science, man, at last, has succeeded in penetrating further and further into the unknown vastness of space.
Whoa.
The moon has become the launching base for advanced exploration.
Of the moon.
From this pivotal point, astronauts, at the risk of their lives, set out to conquer nature's mysterious forces.
Like this granola.
Yet many questions remained unanswered.
You do?
What is his Earth in relation to the inconceivable number of other worlds?
Well, philosophically.
Is his speed truly the fastest?
Well, I think
His
that-
achievements the greatest?
Well, it's difficult.
Or is he a mere unimportant piece of driftwood?
Well, there are several.
Floating in the vast ocean of the universe.
You know, is he a loser?
Could there be life similar to our own on other planets?
Morton Kondraki.
Is it not possible that atmospheric conditions of relative environments control their shapes and forms?
Stop asking things.
If so, would they be giants? Or
punks?
Could perhaps the opposite be true? Could their intellect have reached a scientific level far above man's dream? What then will the future reveal?
Lycra.
This story you are about to witness is only
a first draft.
The beginning.
Well, that said, enjoy your crappy sci-fi movie.
Yeah. Somehow the answer to all its questions is big white guys in jumpsuits.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Log entry. Pegasus 3, March 16th, 1980.
Oh, our old future.
Captain Leonard Pilot, Lieutenant Webb Navigator. This is the 7th and last day of Space Reconnaissance Research, Flight 361, from United States Air Force Lunar Base 1.
We're really sick of each other.
We are 21,000 miles from base, bearing at 270 degrees.
Cranky and a little tired.
23 minutes. Azimuth at plus 46 degrees, 46 degrees, 50 minutes, ecliptic.
Crew cut at 0.5 inches.
On routine successive approximation by trajectory computer using data from the space position recorder.
Earl, are you going to shut up for even 30 seconds on this trip?
It's quiet and lonely out here.
Thanks, Earl. What am I?
And frankly, we'll be happy to get back to that dreary old moon.
Makes you feel really huge and significant, doesn't it?
We're almost a degree off trajectory, Captain. Equipment check's okay. Must be an outside acceleration force.
What do you know? You're just an intern.
So you can just take a sharp left in space.
Something approaching fast.
It looks crunchy.
I'm setting up auto-evasive pattern.
A large planetoid object is on a direct collision course with us. We are under 11 G's exterior acceleration and have no control whatsoever.
Sorry, could we not tape this? I'm panicking right now.
Those nooks and crannies really hold the butter.
Damn, it's deep fried.
Weird, we're in space and I can hear you scream.
The Phantom Planet is quilted for softness.
Starring these proud representatives of the 1950s.
Yes, they all drove Chevys, they all voted for Eisenhower, and they all thought Speedy the Alka-Seltzer was hilarious.
Oh, Richard Keel, a real star for once.
Let us now proclaim the mystery of Dolores' faith.
Honey bunches of death.
It was nice of the credits to let those things through.
Oh, the guy who did Interplanetary Sound was named Walter Dick. See? Walter Dick.
So how is that significant?
Well, nothing. Just his name is Walter Dick.
Well, thanks, Craig.
Huh. So the credits are just going to get tinier and tinier until the movie's over, then.
Well, movie, I sure hope you can justify all this personnel now.
Stupid universe, quit expanding!
Attack of the killer peanut brittle.
Hey, the same guy who wrote The Messiah.
Fred Gebhardt wrote The Messiah?
No, the name before. Handle with...
Now, come on, you're just recycling names at this point, movie.
I guess focus groups demanded more credits.
What happened to the fluffy absorbent credits? I like those.
Today, the moon narrowly missed hitting a man's eye like a big pizza pie.
Scientists believe that's amore.
Honey, get your moon model out of the living room.
They make him use the doggy door.
Sir, I've been testing the pressure equipment for the Mars project. Forget about that now, Chapman. You leave tomorrow morning. The General wants someone with your experience. I don't know whether to feel flattered or not.
Don't.
What exactly will I be looking for? A floating space monster? This is no joke, Frank. I wish it were.
Don't make me hurt you.
Sorry, sir. You know how rumors move around the space. Well, it's one of the things we hope that you'll dispel. Well, you're the colonel.
I'm the weird guy.
I'll take a crack at anything once.
I'm glad you said that, soldier.
And that's about all you'll get, Frank. One crack.
All I need, sir.
Jeez, just blast off, I guess. Don't wait for a countdown or anything. Jeez.
Does this tepid little scene really deserve...
18,000 miles out at 270 degrees azimuth and 47 degrees ecliptic. Speed, 4.6 miles per second.
I'm not listening.
Check. Computer guidance on. Stability course on. Directional rocket port off. Directional rocket starboard off. Sets automatic.
Check.
Party tape, check.
That does it, Captain.
Honey.
We can relax a bit now.
Sweetie.
Takeoff's always the same. My heart pounds like a sledgehammer.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
How about the screen?
Sorry.
Yeah, the moon is fudge dipped.
Never fails to fascinate me from up here.
You know, Captain, every year of my life, I grow more and more convinced that the wisest and best is to fix our attention on the good, on the beautiful.
Don't hit him.
If you'll just take the time to look at it.
Here's some guy, McConan.
Lunar Base 1 to Pegasus 4.
Spaceship, now with gentle glide applicator.
What's our elapsed time from base?
14 hours, 22 minutes, and 30 seconds.
You could stay up here another 14 hours and still see nothing. Even 1,400 hours.
Even 14 million.
About all we can do, though.
Are you sure we're still on course?
Why?
We're underwater.
Well, I have an idea. Turn to 278 degrees azimuth.
You're mad!
047 degrees ecliptic.
Yes, sir. Changing course to 278 degrees azimuth, hold 47 degrees ecliptic.
Lansfield tells us to charter the same course Pegasus 3 took. Well, that's fine, but I don't think we'll get anywhere.
Knowing us.
This strange planet dashes about like it's supposed to. It figures we won't find it around here. So we're changing course.
Lightning never strikes twice in the same place.
Precisely. You with me?
Like I said, you're the captain.
Unfortunately.
I'll take a new reading.
Thanks, Ray.
You know, Captain, every year I think more and more that the goodest and the nicest and bestest that we can be.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, it's an adult rocket ship.
You know, Captain.
Shut up, Ray.
Go nuts out here just waiting for something to happen.
Want to play asteroids?
You seem pretty much at ease.
You know, Captain,
Well, I figure it's just the same as fishing. You've got to be patient and wait.
Drink lots of beer.
Electrostatic meters going haywire.
Lunar Base 1 to Pegasus 4. Can you read me? Over.
Well, have you been published?
Pegasus 4 to Lunar Base 1. We read you. Over.
You are completely off course, Pegasus 4. Check your position immediately.
Or you'll get such a spanking.
E-computer and spectrometer out.
Pegasus 4 to Lunar Base 1. We are aware of being off course. Cannot explain at present. We are entering a heavy magnetic field. Several instruments are out, and I'm afraid others are going.
And it's not my fault.
Give us our exact position. Over.
Pegasus 4, you're
completely boned.
Cannot hear you, Lunar Base 1. Over.
He's so pretty.
Changing to the Mac control.
That's a good and beautiful thing to do, sir.
Ach!
someone on the mirror flushed.
You know, Captain, I'm scared!
Boy, that was close. Yeah, and I'm afraid it isn't over yet.
Roving gangs of meteors terrorize the galaxy.
Out of the way, spaceship punk!
We're on a semi-closing course with them.
Screen 1's fading fast. What about the infrared detector?
That's out too.
The thing we can do is turn it 90 degrees to the shower's path. More meteors are coming, it's our only chance.
That will be to 311 degrees azimuth and minus 12 degrees ecliptic.
Yeah, fine. Just turn left.
Here they come.
Prepare the milk.
This is it.
Go! I filled my pants, sir. In fact, I think I filled yours, too.
Suckers, we'll be back!
Looks like the worst is over.
Don't see a lot of spots.
Now, those are ionized trails. They'll persist for a while.
Well, let's hope they're no stragglers. With these instruments out, there won't be any way to tell if they're coming from another direction.
The trick now is to get back to the moon.
Permission to talk in flowery prose again, sir?
I think we'll make it.
Yeah.
I know you think that.
Okay, Ray, let's go through a tight beat check.
Aye.
Hop up on the table.
Cabin pressure?
20 coming up.
Retroport?
Tawny port, sir.
Positive.
Retro starboard?
Positive.
Main circuit 1?
Good and beautiful?
Check.
Negative.
You look so hurt.
Main 2?
Negative.
How can you say that to me?
Now, let's try the auxiliaries. Main 1?
Negative.
Main 2?
Cool, huh? Watching them check things of which we don't know what they are?
That's not in the circuits.
You know, the meteors must have smacked into the propulsion elements.
Feed lines.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Looks like it.
Yep, strip down, oil up.
You know,
Oh boy, what?
there's one thing sure.
What's that?
They knew what they were doing when they forced us to go through those space drills dozens of times.
If I remember correctly, you had a different opinion.
Okay, don't rub it in.
That was a bad and unbeautiful thing to say, sir.
Would it be really that much of a problem to have human-sized doors?
Lipstick of the gods.
Man, when he starts talking about his stamp collection, I just gotta get outside for a break.
Look, there's the problem. The dryer's leaking.
In or out, kids? What are we, heating the whole universe?
I gotta get the model number for the repairman.
I miss the Earth so much. I miss my wife.
Could you get your butt out of my face, Ron?
Good thing there's so much gravity out in space.
Soundtrack by Percy Faith and his orchestra.
That towel we stuffed in that crack really isn't doing the trick.
Can't believe you left your tether ropes at Lloyd's cabin.
I'm not good at this, sir. I'm only good at fruity philosophical speeches.
Don't move, Ron. There are two giant eyeballs on your back.
You smell good, sir. Like Vitalis and bacon.
Don't Stanley!
It's a sperm whale-powered ship, sir. You have to watch out for his blowhole.
We're terrible astronauts.
Hey, look! It's the interior of our rocket. Cool. You can see where we sit.
This looks like it. The retro rocket feed lines must be cut.
Guy on the left has a Kirby Puckett-esque butt.
Mosquitoes are bad tonight.
Yeah, it used to be great when you could fix those rockets yourself with just a crescent wrench before all that computer stuff.
Frank, your airline's broken. Frank!
Motion in the ocean. His air hose broke.
Come on, Captain Load.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm coming. Over.
It's Black Bart and his gang.
Get away from that rocket, you varmints!
Okay, break. Back to position 1 and wrestle.
Since you're gonna die anyway, Ron, I'm gonna stick you right in the meat locker, okay?
Well, I'm glad you're safe, sir, but could you lend me... never mind, I'm fine. It's okay. I'll handle it. Yep, just gotta, I'm fine. If you could just prop the door open, it'll... Nope, that's fine. Could you just give a message to my wife and kids if you have the time? Well, never mind.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hey, Servo.
You know, Mike, every year of my life, I grow more and more convinced that the wisest and the best is to fix our attention on the good and the beautiful, if you just take the time to look at it. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm fixing my attention on a nut goodie and a picture of Anna Nicole Smith.
Right, the good and the beautiful, sure.
Right.
And how's it going?
Well, not good, Mike. I'm unconvinced that the Smith-Goody combination represents the perfect balance between the good and the beautiful.
Yeah, I see your point. What if I substituted a picture of Tawny Katane for the
good
beautiful?
idea.
How would that work out?
Let's
for
try
you?
it out here. No. Tawny Katane is all right, but now the good looks, well, kind of scrawny. You know?
Okay, I see your point, but what if I substituted this plate of sauerbraten for the good? Good and substantial.
Well, let's give it a whirl.
What do you think?
Yes, I think it's the perfect balance of good and beautiful.
Yeah, you know what? Even I grow more and more convinced that the wisest and the best is to fix our attention on the good and the beautiful.
Represented by a plate of sauerbraten and picture of Tawny Katane.
Right. We'll be right back.
You wouldn't want to try Tiffany Amber Thyssen and eggs Florentine, would you?
That's a little out there for me. You got the spinach and the Thyssen.
A little while.
I'm not sure that would work.
A little while.
Oh man, I burned a pan of mac and cheese and fell asleep in the TV room again. I hate it when I do that.
The USS Pencap.
An even shorter door. What, they designed this ship for Danny DeVito?
I guess I could have helped him when he was floating away, but I was just so beat.
Ray?
My tummy's feeling better.
Ray?
Could I have soda, crackers, and 7-Up?
Lieutenant McConnell.
Oh, I'm gonna puke and it's gonna float around.
Look at the headrest is made of hot dog buns.
Okay, let's take roll call. Me, here. Ray, dead. Okay, good. That's clearer now.
Well, I have all the tang for myself.
The Leica dropping is headed right for him.
Good morning, Mr. Oddface.
Oh, he really pitted out his space.
Captain Frank Chapman. Pilot, Pegasus 4. My ship is being drawn toward an asteroid.
Well, I let my ship be drawn to an asteroid.
Instruments completely out of operation. Navigator McConan. Lost.
Well, I lost him.
I cannot read my position. I'm going to try to land. I don't think I'll make it. If I do, I'll continue recording.
In short, I failed.
Hey, look, you can see the rocket's fuse.
There's a French burnt peanut off the port bow.
It's extra crispy. Oh, no, wait. It's the original recipe.
Oh no, it comes with slaw.
Oh, my contacts.
Ooh, my contacts too.
It's a movie. You guys don't even wear contacts.
Who knew that Hall's vapor action could be so powerful? Who knew?
Maybe they'll run into Wallace and Gromit on a cheese tour.
Jeez, how did I manage to land without that mincing little co-pilot jabbering about the good and the beautiful?
Well, better deploy my rugged, handsome independence now.
Where's the hookup for my Airstream?
Scylla and Charybdis, actual footage.
Whoops, my keys are still in the... Oh!
I claim this land for strange-looking blonde men everywhere.
He needs a posture pal.
Turns out it's not funny at all when you fart in a spacesuit.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for men. Ow, ow.
It's a spastronaut.
Oh, man, I am so far from the terminal.
He landed in a sea monkey bowl.
Oh yeah, don't fall down. I just remembered that from astronaut training.
Is he waiting for AAA to come help him?
It's a hell of a sand trap to be stuck in.
Ah, yes. Foster Brooks in outer space.
Wow, this place is great for my sinuses.
Seem to be entering a heavy magnetic field. Some of the instruments are off, others are going.
You are completely off course, Pegasus 4. Check your position immediately.
Congratulations, Mrs. Astronaut. It's a boy.
Wake up, Frank. You wet the bed.
Frank, you'll have to take third grade again.
Frank, this is Northwest Collection Agency. Do you value your credit rating?
I'm afraid you're not 7-Eleven timber, Frank.
Frank, you're the worst party clown we ever had.
I wish it were.
Come out, come out.
Are you a good spaceman or a bad spaceman?
Let's put shaving cream in his hand and tickle his nose.
Come on, he took care of that Gulliver clown.
I'm just gonna beat up his left eye.
A brace of microscopic orderlies.
Boy, I'm hungry, and they're right there, and they're snack size.
Sir, you landed on our hospital.
Hang on, let me just adjust your contact lens here.
No, a colony of tiny mimes.
If his zit pops, we're all dead.
Ow, my cornea, cut it out.
Hey, Steve, do wipe out.
He's gonna sneeze!
Wow, he's got a shape like Dr. Beverly Crusher.
You gotta try an ultra-relaxed fit spacesuit.
You are the great god wide hip.
Sir, you need a Zantac or something?
Somebody rubbing a cat against a zither?
What is that? We've got to start a basketball team, you guys.
Use one of you guys to pick my teeth. That okay?
Hey, grab his visa and charge tiny things. Run up a huge tiny bill.
Well, we could hollow him out and make condos out of him.
The giant is getting smaller. Will it become our size?
Finally, I'm a size 8. Oops, no, size 7. Size 6, size 3. Oh, it's too small now.
Well, you chug 10 boxes of Slim Fast, that's what you can do.
What were these guys doing before he arrived?
Help! I'm being smothered in my own jockey shorts, help!
What's he doing in there? Stop it!
Ew.
Oh, why did that have to shrink twice as much as the rest of me?
Yesterday I was a bold astronaut, today I'm a 12-count party shrimp.
Yeah, just put me in your creche and ignore me.
Ron, why don't you go in there and mop up for us, huh?
Ethel Fugard is scared.
I'm a giant. Roar.
I hope this planet's tolerant of nude people.
Hey, buddy, where's your V-neck smock, huh?
Let's go in and
Okay, option, flood the zone on 3, go.
have a weapon. He should stand trial. We must take him to Cecil.
Man, it stinks in here. It smells like sweat and hair oil. Oof.
Ah! Help! Something fleshy's touching my lower back.
I just wanted to borrow a cup of sand.
He is an alien. He only has one.
We must bring him to pilot.
I could have took him.
We will begin the trial. Yes, Cecil.
We must command the fire Vista. Wait,
That's the wrong number.
Hello, Han. Welcome to Hawaii.
Thank you, Cecil. Bring in the jurors.
Or the cocktail waitresses, whichever you prefer.
Man, you could just bring in jurors all day as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
Will Ipsilata step forward?
Laura Petrie, you are charged with treason.
There's my toenail clippings.
Everyone gets one Skittle. One, Debbie.
Annette Fabre, Lily Taylor, Kitty Carlisle, Kate Winslet, Elizabeth Montgomery.
Call the prisoner. Bring in the prisoner.
Da 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 da.
Stand here. In front of our leader and our judge.
You mean the old guy in a dress?
Is the prisoner from another world ready to hear the charges against him?
Charges? What charges?
Yeah, the charges
I
against
will
you.
ask the questions.
So pipe down, mister.
Are you ready to stand trial?
It seems I have no choice.
Rose and Valerie screaming for the gallery.
But first, I want to know what I'm charged with.
Eyes front, Mr. Horny Pants.
We'll let you know in time. What are you called?
Chapman.
Chapstick Chap.
Frank Chapman.
What is your occupation in the world from which you come?
I'm a captain in the Air Force of the United States, a country on Earth, Space Exploration Wing.
Ooh, exploration. That's
But you must know about us. You speak our language.
We do not speak it.
We belch it.
But here on Rayton...
Rayton?
Yes, Rayton. The name of our planet.
Rayton Chong.
Here we are able to translate all languages through voice tone waves.
Why all these explanations?
Let's just stomp them.
Let us go on with the charges. You're right, Heron. This is no time for explanations.
Let me explain.
Man from Earth, you are accused of causing injury to one of our people.
I thought I was being attacked, and I defended myself.
With courage and newness.
I didn't want to come to your world. I lost control of my ship. It was like being pulled toward your planet by an enormous gravitational force.
Thank you.
You were, when you came into our path of travel.
Path of travel?
Is that the path you travel on?
Phantom Planet.
We managed just in time to control your landing by releasing the pressure in our space warp.
I don't understand.
There are many things you will not understand here.
Being an obvious doorknob.
Maybe in time you shall.
In time?
That is correct.
The jury will now vote and find you guilty or not guilty for inflicting injury on a Rayton man.
We find him guilty, guilty, G-U-I-L-T-Y, guilty, guilty, G-U-I-L-T-Y. Woo! Yay!
The guilty party will receive a dream trip to sunny Cancun. Inherit the wow.
The verdict, Judge.
We wrote it out on our eyebrow pencil shavings.
I'll take a peppermint one, I guess.
I find you guilty as charged. You are now a free subject of Rayton. The jury is dismissed. That is all.
You just simmer down, mister.
You are now a free subject of Rayton.
That is not all. Listen, I don't know what kind of a place this is, but you must have some kind of law here. This planet pulled me to it. I didn't come here by choice.
But being here, you cannot be permitted to leave. We must keep our security at any cost. So, I must pronounce you guilty.
Yeah, what Dad says.
No penalties will be lodged against you. But you must become a subject of Rayton.
You get a dress like mine.
Trial is concluded.
Nothing is concluded. What is this? First I'm found guilty of something that's not my fault, and then I'm set free. Well, free to go where? Back to my world 6 inches tall?
Don't worry. No harm will come to you.
Just don't step in our many bear traps.
I'm Liara, Sesam's daughter. I'll show you to your quarters. Oh, come. We'll talk on the way.
And Wednesday Addams is crestfallen.
What has happened to me?
You mean your size? Well, our atmosphere, together with some acceleration from our gravitational control, has reduced you to normal.
Normal?
Normal for us. You see, everything here is in proportion to our planet's size.
Really?
We know several worlds that have creatures larger or smaller according to the size of their world.
Explaining it to a garden slug.
Do you feel any different?
No, but it's not exactly funny to think that someone on Earth could carry me about in their pocket.
Oh, that would never happen. The oxygen in your atmosphere would restore you immediately to your regular size.
So people are just balloons?
But either way, it wouldn't matter. You'll never see your world again.
Ha-ha. Burned you good, Astro Boy.
Hey, your dark-haired friends seeing anyone?
Man, there's no ham left.
Nothing yet.
No, sir. No contact for 2 days.
Lunch is ruined.
I'll wait another 24 hours. Then, with or without orders, I'm sending out a search party.
And that's why I'm dressed as Quentin Crisp.
You wanted to see me?
No.
Yes. Will you excuse me?
There seems to be a problem with your credit card, sir.
We must talk about your future.
Plastics, Benjamin.
Your future on Rayton.
My future on Rayton? I want to talk about getting back to my world, back to Earth.
I'm afraid that is impossible. You might as well accept your fate of being one of us. And being one of us, you must be productive in one way or another.
Well, what is it you want me to do?
You must help us to keep spaceships from your world from landing here.
But that's my only hope of getting back.
Don't go there, man.
Forget about it.
Sessom rules us and we are content.
Filled with joy, okay?
Now, can't we get on with this, Sessom?
Errand is hasty. We all are. Our lives have been changed so much. I would like you to become acquainted with
urban life,
our ways. Later, you may choose a wife.
Wives are men here, by the way.
Liara or Zeta. Zeta cannot speak, but she is a fine woman.
Well, between the two, it would be difficult to make a choice.
Choose her.
Choose her.
It is no problem.
Try both.
You may take your time, but once you've made your choice, remember,
If you touch them, they explode.
it must not be taken lightly.
You must be hungry. Come with me.
Liara.
Go now and learn our ways, and perhaps you may help us with our problems.
You can decide about this later. Now you need to eat and rest.
But I want to stay and listen to the old guy.
Ooh, that's her personal record for getting nude. That's amazing. Ooh, wow, now go.
Yeah, it's all finished. Now it's just time for the decals.
So cool, man.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Wow, what do you... Oh, Pearl's calling.
Mike! Pearl's calling!
Where the heck is he anyway?
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to help him with something, wasn't I?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Well, I'm sure he'll cover for me.
Yeah, he usually does.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on some flames. Maybe I was thinking of putting on a skull.
Oh, yeah.
Double
F into triple Z. I simply don't understand that. This is like written in...
Hello, toys. As you can see, our doomsday device is coming along quite nicely, and soon the world will kneel before me and
What was that?
I don't know. It sounds like...
It sounds like some horrible disembodied spirit, but
It's getting closer.
this haunted tomb of a castle has produced some ancient hellish hellspawn to wreak vengeance on us for our wicked ways.
I'm not ready to die. I just want to rule the world. Is that wrong?
Oh, it is among us. Oh, Pearl, help me.
Embrace me in this moment of oblivion.
Oh, we're doomed.
Man, am I tired. I feel like I'm dragging a safe. I need a nap. What the hell is this? Ain't that the berries? I've been dragging this chain all over the dang castle. No wonder I'm so tired.
Brain guy,
Madam?
get the pipe wrench and then murder Bobo, won't you?
Glad to.
Thank you. What are you looking at? Get back into that theater, you!
Yeah, then I'm gonna throw on some baby moon hubcaps, and it's gonna
man,
look so
that'll be so...
cool. What?
There's Mike. He's out there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was supposed to keep an eye on him.
You.
Oh, hey, Mike, better get your can in here. It's movie time.
Hey, stop messing around, Mike. Come on.
He's eating the wall.
This is good. What is it?
Well, I think it's the equivalent of your breadfruit. We made it chemically for you since nothing grows here on this planet.
Hi, Mike.
Here.
Hey, how you
Putting
doing?
on myself.
It's good for you,
Wait
and
till
it'll
you
help you
came
make you
around
rest.
again. Thanks, you guys.
You need it.
Say nothing grows here.
Okay.
Then how do you exist?
Well, our bodies are so constructed that we need very little food because of the air we breathe.
Next scene, go.
Feeling better now?
Well, my neck's a little sore.
I hope so.
Yes. But I'd like to get out of here.
Could you untie my legs?
You're a strange one, Frenchman.
I'm a strange one.
You're a girl.
What about everybody else? And don't call me Frank Chapman. My name is Frank Chapman. 2 words.
First word sounds like,
Yes. Frank Chapman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so rough. It's just that this is so new to me.
Ladies and words and stuff.
You know what I'd like to do if I had a choice?
What?
I'd like to return to my ship.
Yeah, we'll return to my butt.
Well, that's impossible.
Then you see, I'm still a prisoner.
Not at all. You're free to go anywhere here on Rayton.
all 50 feet.
Except to my ship.
Your rocket is no longer on this planet.
It was towed.
It was sent off last night while you were sleeping.
Words are just bouncing off his skull.
Your rescue ship is in the countdown phase, sir. They're waiting for your final operation orders.
Is he listening to the ball game?
Put me through to the captain of the rescue ship on launching.
God, I love caramel.
Beecher, this is Lansfield.
So?
Yes, Colonel.
Beecher, your final instructions are being teletyped on your recorders.
Yes, sir.
As you know, something unusual must have happened to Chapman and McConan.
Oh, the rocket tipped over, sir.
I don't mind telling you that it's of greatest importance to space travel that we find out exactly what happened to these 2 men. So blast off and good luck.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Don't tell him that.
Anonymous, similar guys, away!
So, which part of the universe you want to search first?
Wow, this is almost as good as 2001. Nails driven into your eyes.
You know, other Captain, every year I become more and more convinced.
Shut up. Wow, no one told me about the black ice out here in space. Oh, sorry about depressurizing the cabin. Next time I'll warn you.
Can't believe all NASA flights are non-smoking now. Crumbs.
Ooh, excuse me, those lentils.
Space batch.
Open the door! Open the door! Oh.
Man, collecting for the March of Dimes is complicated in space.
Hey, they have a nice mud room.
Some guys in space. Some guys in space.
Denise, come on, the car's running.
I cannot read my position. I'm going to try to land.
Denise, come on!
I don't think I'll make it. If I do, I'll continue recording.
Whoa, it's like a garbage ship in here.
Captain Frank Chapman, pilot, Pegasus 4.
And crew killer.
Our ship is being drawn toward an asteroid. Instruments completely out of operation.
Sorry, I ran here.
Man, arithmetic is just hard.
Some?
I can't work under these conditions.
Gorgeous women waiting to serve my every whim.
I must know more about the directional flight machine.
When the time comes.
Well, the time has come.
The walrus said.
I want to speak to Sesson. And right now.
Stupid leech woman.
Very well.
So it looks like Psalm is rapidly approaching Non.
But I think belted at the waist gives me a slimmer look, don't you agree?
Father, Frank Chapman wishes to speak with you.
Do you want to talk about Liara?
Mr. President.
That isn't what I came here to discuss. My work has reached a stage and I need to know more about your gravity control.
Anyway, the blouse is on sale at Talbot's today only.
Too soon. Now, how do we know he's not a spy for the Solarites? You're too distrusting, Heron.
Are you a spy for the Solarites?
All right. You may see it.
Although I don't know why in the hell you'd want to. Let me just lift my skirt. There it is. Ta-da.
Now we shall dive into the mosh pit.
This came out of Lyndon Johnson's gallbladder.
Incredible.
Animal.
But how?
The high density of our planet made it possible for us to advance gravity and therefore anti-gravity theories.
It's beyond me. Einstein was working on this problem, but he died before he could complete his investigation.
I'm trying to work here.
What causes Rayton's high density?
The atoms on this planet have narrower electronic orbits than the atoms on most other planets. The smaller they become, the easier it is for us to control and take advantage of positive and negative gravity.
Why is Raytown getting smaller?
This planet is slowly using up the energy that holds the atomic particles together.
You mean you might disintegrate into nothing?
Yes, someday.
When you're older.
But it will not be in our time.
Well, I guess it's the same as on Earth. We don't seem to worry that our sun might be cooling off in many millions of years.
Yeah, the danger for us is that sudden bursts of concentrated heat directed on our
Oh,
Raytown
sure, you're gonna get that. Oh, yeah.
might suddenly speed up the process of time.
You think that's possible?
We have enemies who want our knowledge of gravity and who know our weakness.
You're expecting an attack?
When you have enemies, you always expect an attack.
Now quiet down. I'm putting my hands over things here.
Stud service.
Eek!
Sorry.
Yeah, he's just out for his morning swagger.
Oh, yeah, take it off. Oh, sorry, sir.
Sleeping on a big slab of tuna steak here.
Hello.
We're closed.
How do you sign "Beat It, Loser"?
I'm sorry my waist is so big for you.
You want to play? I got a banana seat bike.
I'm gonna take a walk.
Stir fry some vegetables.
Could you join me?
We could look at some walls.
Come on.
Well, I was kind of doing some stuff. I got a lot to... Well, okay, I'll take a walk with you.
You know, this is the first time I've had a chance to talk to you alone.
It's almost like you've been avoiding me or something.
Let's just walk over here to the other end of the planet.
So, do you collect anything, or do you know things?
His helmet is now a major makeout spot on the planet.
How is it you're more different than the others?
Or less the same, is what I'm saying.
I don't mean you're sour inside. I mean you're warmer, more sensitive.
I like potatoes!
That wasn't really a question, because I know you can't answer.
So I'll keep talking and talking.
I just wanted you to know how I feel. Strange world.
Anyway, let's get busy.
I don't want to hurt Liara. You don't either.
Yes, I don't. No, I do. What?
I like you.
And you can't say you don't like me.
Let's go check out my armpits.
I just smeared atomic bomb in his underpants.
Look at this guy. George Schultz is more expressive.
I have charges to make against the Earthman Chapman.
The old guy's stoned on beta blockers.
He is imposing himself both on Liara, your daughter, and the mute girl Zeta. Now, this is an insult to Liara. You know I love her. And a direct insult to me. I am asking, rather...
Blandly.
I am demanding your permission to challenge him to the duel.
Hey, Betty and Veronica.
These two are bothering me with their lady things.
You sent for me?
Yes. I have reports about you that are not good. That you're causing much trouble.
What am I supposed to have done now?
You are forcing your attentions on Liara, and then on the mute girl Zeta.
That's not true. Why don't you ask them?
He lies. Silence.
I'm the one in the velvet dress.
Is it true? Has he forced himself or his attentions upon you?
That means yes, oh yes, please help me.
Why would she admit it? Perhaps she's afraid of him. Being mute, she's unable to defend herself.
Maybe she's protecting me.
Henry Fonda.
Listen, I'm not going to be put on trial or questioned by you or anyone else for something I haven't done. You know, buddy, I don't like you. Maybe it's a carryover from Earth and not good taste, but I'd like to hang one on you.
Chapman.
Would you hang one on me?
Aaron has challenged you to the duel of Rayton. Do you accept his challenge?
A duel for what? What kind of a duel? This guy doesn't look very honest to me.
A duel of bravery.
Yeah, fine, Liara. Anyway.
You know, Mr. Sessom, maybe this duel business is a good idea. Might clear the air a little.
Lacquer hair.
So how do we go about it?
Later, they went about it.
You didn't need to take your shirts off.
Aaron,
you're a blue waterfowl.
You know the rules for the duel of Rayton. But for him, I'll have to explain and show the results.
Chapman, come here.
He's showing off his Ray Bolger physique.
Those are gravity plates that we've had placed here. Their intensity is so high that any object or any person placed on any one of them would immediately disintegrate.
Kind of a dumb purchase, really.
Here, let me show you.
Let me just dry my hands first.
This is a meatloaf we just made.
The audience is hemorrhaging.
The linoleum tile of doom.
So my dad has one of those.
Duel of Rayton is one of physical strength and skill. You will use this rod.
The rod, please.
And attempt to push your opponent on top of one of the gravity plates. You saw what happened to the rock.
I starred in it with Nicolas Cage.
Suck it in, Tiny.
Get ready.
What I'm saying is, let's get ready to rumble.
Put the combat rod in position.
Jeez, the old guy calls it his combat rod? I can't believe it. It's disgusting.
No.
Oh, wait. Is that what he's talking about?
Maybe not.
You also have to fight around our bike rack.
They stole that from Al Pacino's football field.
We're just gonna pour some concrete while you're fighting.
Want to just Indian wrestle instead?
You know, in a few minutes they'll be the best of friends, slugging back Tranya.
They really gotta cooperate to kill each other.
Time. Good match.
At my signal, you will start the duel. There can be no quarter called and no quarter given.
We need them for the laundry.
The fate of the victim is in the hands of the victor. The moment has come. At my light signal, you will proceed.
Was that the signal? It was kind of dim.
Push.
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 Yeah, this will be on TV if they ever have ESPN 6.
You can still see combat rod fights in Mexico City.
And now, flood the arena. Did we tell you about that?
And you know, combat rod used to be great. Now there's just too much money in it.
Yeah, it's just a business now. Yeah. Too bad.
Push him on the gravity blade. Push him on the gravity blade.
Early cheeseheads.
I'm shirtless and it's driving them mad.
Ice the pig.
There.
I don't want to kill you.
So can you do it?
I never did.
Except that time you ate the last synthesized breadfruit. That really cheesed me off.
The totals on the board are correct. Thank you for attending Pleated Skirt Day here at Combat Rod Park.
You're gonna put your shirt back on. Yay!
Hey, girls, you want to make a me sandwich? Huh?
Wow, she flexible. Add that to the Kama Sutra. Neither one of them are touching the ground. Holy cow.
Well, let me show you the China pattern I registered for, and you're gonna love the kitchen border I picked out.
Why didn't you kill him?
I didn't want to. I don't believe in it. In this case, killing him would have accomplished nothing.
But Heron wouldn't have shown you mercy. He'd have killed you because he wants me. But I don't love him. I love you.
If you'd felt anything for either one of us, you could have stopped this duel.
What?
You know what I think? I think you were waiting to see which one of us won and then take the one that was left over.
What?
No, Liara, I don't love you. I don't even know if I like you.
You get me going and all,
Let me tell you this. You can't make someone love you. It's got to come naturally. You can't force it, you can't command it.
Well, that's what the judge told me.
If you do that, you'll never find it.
Chicken droppings for the soul.
This whole thing is like a nightmare to me. I miss my people. Well, I've got to make some attempt to get back. And if you feel anything for me, you'll try to help me.
I feel indifference tinged with disgust.
Well, perhaps you're right.
You are correct, strange-faced Lilliputian Astro Boy.
Maybe I can help you.
Trust me completely.
went really well, I think.
Here, smell this. Does it smell kind of fishy to you?
Hey, did you use this to shave your legs?
As you said, I don't want to kill you.
Just thought I'd wake you up and tell you that. Good night.
No, I think I could understand your somewhat quaint language if I were on your earth a little.
Well, why don't you kill me?
I'm a loser, baby.
You didn't kill me. You had the chance.
Well, what about the knife? This isn't exactly what I'd call a friendly visit.
Ow, ow, ow.
Is this a scene between two cement blocks? Oh no, they're human, aren't they?
You help me. I have a plan whereby I might help you to leave our planet. Perhaps it will work.
I don't see how this is possible. What about my size?
You can be a bowling trophy model.
I inspected your giant suit. And the oxygen tank holds air from your own world. Now, isn't that right?
Yes, of course, but why?
No, never mind that. It's not important.
Don't trouble your odd-shaped little head about it.
You see, the whole plan is based on the theory that your people are searching for you. Now, I must get you back before they attempt to find you here.
I know they've been searching and will eventually zero in on this planet.
Just keep telling yourself that, you dope.
I think I can get you back in time.
Yes, but
Look, you want to hop in with me here?
you're doing this because of Liara, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm in love with her.
I show it by stalking her daily.
I don't think she loves me yet, but perhaps with you gone, she will see things in a more realistic light in time.
Well, how can we get my suit into the open?
I have some men I can trust.
Incessant?
This movie is a filibuster.
You must never know. Otherwise, we both will be put to death. 2 nights a week, I'm alone. In complete charge of the master control center.
Can one man handle it?
Yes.
Why don't you do it?
And on one of those nights in the near future while Sesame is sleeping, I will maneuver Raytown within a distance of your Earth's moon.
You think they'll be able to see us?
Precisely. They will investigate and find you.
Oh no, my pet cicada's in trouble.
Oh man, Kenny G's at it again.
Go with it.
Go with who? What do you mean? Oh, with her. Okay.
What is this?
Our network is down.
What's happening?
The siren means we're being attacked.
Attacked by whom?
I'm not saying you're mean to me.
Attacked by whom?
The Solarites.
Duh.
We've been here too long. They've discovered our position.
Who are the Solarites?
I've no time to explain. I must help Sesame.
Go back to bed, Chapman. I'll wake you if anything happens.
What will this do to our plans?
Should I call the sitter?
We must fight this off or no one will have any plans.
Is everyone underground? Yes. Let me go.
And don't talk about your secret plans in front of me.
Release the hush puppy.
Hemorrhoids! Get the tux!
He's Cool Mo Grandpa.
Oh, that helped.
We're safe for the moment.
Heil Hitler.
I fear they won't give up so easily.
Safe for the moment? Well, who are these Solarites anyhow?
They're from a sun satellite. For generations, they've been after our universal gravity control because they want to avoid being pulled into the sun.
If we don't stop them, they'll eventually attack your Earth.
Then let's see you laugh.
Liara, show him the prisoner.
Prisoner?
Come.
We've got all the episodes on tape. It's a great show.
They're just taking them off to daycare while they straighten out their little war.
The Beatles are playing here tonight.
Aw, puppy. Aw.
So that's a Solarite.
Yes. He was captured during the last war. The only one of their monsters that didn't die in the attack.
When did this attack take place?
Several years ago, when Zatha was a little girl. That's when she lost her voice.
Woohoo! Yeah!
What makes those rocks disintegrate?
Weenie.
It's as if they were hitting some invisible wall.
That's exactly what it is. The monster is so strong that it can smash in the ordinary structure. Now, what you call an invisible wall is really another way that we use our gravitational control. Now, by using a high magnetic field, we can lock molecules so closely together that they form a solid wall.
Whatever, it's fun.
A big hit at MIT.
Where?
One of Earth's more advanced centers of learning.
A lot of pocket money and short sleeve shirts.
I only hope your wall will hold him in check.
Yes. He could kill us all if he escaped.
Life on other planets.
What a crock.
We were always wondering if ours was the only one so blessed.
There are many inhabited worlds, but only these fire people bother us.
We just need a place to scoot.
It's just a Sharpay with a parted afro wearing a pizza slicer.
We have been sighted by the enemy. They are forming a concentrated attack pattern 6, vernier index 1-2.
6? They never attacked on that one before.
They're hurling flaming milk bones at them.
What are we going to do?
We must try to break up the attack.
Thanks, Patton.
I thought the audience would enjoy looking at a lump.
The worst they'll ever do is hump their legs.
Oh, my engine light is on. I wonder why.
And they attack in flaming pet taxis.
Oh, I just floated an air biscuit. I'm out of here.
Domino's vobiscum.
Well, maybe if they didn't disguise the planet as a chicken McNugget, the dogs wouldn't attack it.
Don't be afraid, we all have our shots.
Where's the fire extinguisher on this thing?
It's fantastic.
We can do one of two things.
Scream or run.
Outrun them or fight them.
Well, breaking up a formation is one thing, but how can you fight them? Do you have a chance?
We have to settle that once and for all. Living in constant danger isn't worthy of us.
But don't forget, we still have the gravity control.
The greatest danger to us is the high-intensity heat bomb.
Right. They have enough concentrated heat to blow up our planet instantly.
What would you do?
You make the call.
I would fight.
And you?
Pass.
Fight.
Guy.
Right. That's exactly my decision.
Not quite, but almost. Let's try it again, shall we?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Okay. Twink. Oh, yeah. Twink. Lit. Stop.
Whoa! Flatteroo.
Wow, still we got 7 notes in. That's a new record.
That's pretty good.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, Mike, Tom and I saw those little glass arrangement doohickeys they used to control gravity in the movie.
Yeah. Sure.
And we remembered we shared a true passion for water glass rim music.
And we've gotten pretty darn great at it, too.
Hey, Mike, you want to give it a try? It sure is challenging.
No, I just embarrassed myself.
Oh, go on. I mean, we've practiced and all. That's why we're good, but we won't judge you too harshly.
Oh, okay, if you
All
put
right,
it that
good.
way, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
You know, that's about all I know. It's You're right though. It's really fun. Later on, would you guys give me some more pointers? I appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot later, Mike. Right now we have to feed the cat. Well, get a cat, then feed it.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later.
Well, let him try tackling Twinkle Twinkle Little Star sometime, huh?
Yeah,
let's try
right.
that, huh?
One more time.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Twink. Oh, darn.
Jeez.
Prepare for battle. Sharp acceleration for attack position.
shake and bake, and I death.
Wow, tight turning radius on that chicken thing there.
So they're just using old six-shooters, huh? Shooting irons. Choo, choo.
It's no good. Their defense is too crispy.
Pathetic, huh?
Oh, don't tell me. I'm out of rocks. Damn.
Gently pat these rocks as a sign of protest.
On my bark. Woof.
We've got to mark this planet.
Huh?
Activate the gravity curtain.
Or the Venetian gravity blinds.
Get off my foot.
Remember these people? They're in our film.
I'm working my magic.
Oh, it was a magnificent victory.
But I'm deeply plagued with regret when I'm forced to destroy.
Yeah.
If it wasn't them, it would have been you.
Perhaps you are right. You're a wise chaplain. One day you and Harren will lead our people.
Well, I'm honored and grateful,
I
but...
will teach him all he needs to know.
Oh, hey, it worked. Mother Solarite didn't raise no dummies.
Go on. Go on.
He's an elderly Solarite. He has trouble with stairs.
Oh, where's Zeta?
Oh, she went to sleep early.
Sleep. I'm very tired. Perhaps the battle was too much of a strain on me. Good night.
Good night,
Sleep well,
Father.
Cecil.
This is a Sustacal with my name on it.
I'm gonna go drive around and leave the blinker on.
I'll just hide out here at Fred and Wilma's house.
Ma'am, could you quit writhing on the coffee table?
Huh. Their bed technology is light years behind their space-going chicken technology.
Excuse me, ma'am, I don't mean to bother you. Do you have any liver snaps or perhaps a bacon strip?
I think he's been backpacking through Europe.
Ma'am, I realize you don't know me, but I really need to go walkies.
Oh, honey, you look flush. Let me feel your nose.
Oh, I bet you shed. I shed. You shed?
Last call, everybody. Last call. Come on.
Okay. Her hair controls the light switch. I touch her hair, the lights go out. Got it.
I know. I'll try submissive urination.
He's basically a cauliflower with a handle and eyes.
Ew, it smells like wet fur in here.
She forgets she's mute and thinks she's blind.
You have a kind face.
Yo, word.
Here's the ginger you ordered, ma'am.
I can't get away from the lumbering slow thing.
Whoa, she's screaming her fingers off right now.
Women are terrified of this grandmother.
Oh, I had suction cups to rub my fingers. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
So apparently women are devoid of the fight or flight reflex.
Yeah, they only have the feigning reflex. Women.
No more frisbee catching. I'm on a whole nother level now.
Wow, the monster dresses like Carol Channing.
Wait, did I leave any clues? Oh, I piddled in the corner.
Commander Spot will be very pleased.
Where the hell is the elevator?
So I got her now and haven't the slightest idea what to do with her.
hang on. I'm gonna get a two-wheeler.
Nurse! Nurse!
Okay. Everything's cool. I'm not gonna beat myself up over this. Dino, no!
What was that? It's over there.
Yeah, I guess their raucous post-war celebration will have to wait.
Wash my face off with snow.
There, found my mark. Good.
Help! Cecil!
Oh, Father!
He licked me all over.
Oh, Father!
What happened to him? I think it was a solarite.
Are you all right? What happened?
I don't know.
Was it the Solarite? Did you see him?
It was terrible.
I pushed out an old guy for you, darling.
We'll build a split level with a doggy door. I'll fetch the paper for you every day.
Okay, I'm gonna go bark for no reason, lick myself, and eat grass till I vomit, then I'll be back.
Okay, what'd I do?
Oh, I'm way out of my league now.
I'm going to control room. No, you stay with Liara. Chapman! Yes?
How far do you think you'd be if I hadn't called you back?
Go through that corridor. It's shorter. Right. But be careful.
And button your blouse.
Oh, Heron.
Oh, they have dogs.
Zatha, are you all right?
Excuse me, I have the element of surprise over you.
It's a good guard dog, you have to admit.
Okay, hang on. On the way, be right there. Hang on, just a minute.
Nice puppy. Good dog. Just let me turn around and present my butt to you. I think you'll find everything in order.
Hey, watch the plates!
So anybody could just dematerialize themselves by accident.
Maybe they should cordon it off or something.
Yeah. They should scratch his belly till his leg shakes to subdue him.
You're it.
Come on, I tag you!
Hang on, I'm not quite... Okay, there we go.
Good night, everybody. Minneapolis rocks. Big hand for the Solarite band. Come on.
Shining is gonna see.
Next time we're getting a cat.
A dangerous sign? Rope it off? Anything?
Nope. All dogs go to hell.
We're friends now. Why?
How's Sesson? He will be all right. Liara's with him. I'm glad.
You still wish to return to your world?
Yes, but...
Well, then tonight's the best time. You see, the chaos of battle has brought us closer to your moon than we've ever been.
Really?
It'll be a simple task to maneuver Rayton slowly and steadily even closer, and the risk will not be so great because the travel time will be short.
Fascinating!
We'll be well within the range of Moon's radar.
Yes, but we cannot go unnoticed. Now, as soon as we're within range of your moon, my men will carry your suit out into the open. Now, if your people come to investigate, we'll pull them into our gravity and direct their landing. Meanwhile, you will enter your suit, seal it up, so that you're not exposed to our atmosphere, and well, the rest you know.
This is fascinating.
In the control chamber. Someone will come for you.
Wow.
Oh, I hogged out on a baby carrot. I need to walk it off.
Hi.
Hey, get any better?
No.
It's you.
Yes, Frank Chapman.
But you can talk.
Son of a... Great.
From my fright when I thought you were going to be killed, something happened. And after I screamed, I found I was able to speak.
Zatha.
Hey, I'm talking here.
I have many things to say to you, Frank Chapman.
Like pickle.
But it's so wonderful you being able to talk. And I have so many things to say to you.
Like, I think we should break up.
Oh, everything has been terrible.
Especially that lunch. Oh, it's awful.
You're so lovely. You have such an adorable little face.
I think I'll jam my tongue into it.
Boy, she is earning combat pay.
Yep. Whew. And she's horrified back into muteness.
Isn't it strange?
You haven't called the police yet.
Here in this place, I've found perhaps what I've been looking for all my life.
Pancakes.
And I must leave. Although everything within me wants to stay.
Especially my spleen.
It's It's my solemn duty to leave. You understand that, don't you?
I'm sorry, now I'm deaf.
Frank Chapman, I've been in love with you since the first time I saw you. And I've never been able to speak a word of it until now.
Is he a turn-up-the-grill face?
But as I know, my love for you is so strong.
I can overcome my revulsion.
So, I also know that you will leave.
I must leave.
Hang on, I want to get my gum back.
Well, I see you've been flossing. That's good.
The word love means detest, right?
Oh, the first thing I ever say in my life, and I blow it big time.
Look, it's over. Leave me alone. It's over.
Good, you're on time.
For once.
Here we go.
Let me hear you say yeah.
Another hour and we shall be close enough for you to be found.
I'm just gonna drop you off at the bus station. I hope that's okay.
Don't. You're smothering me.
Delivery for Robert Downey Jr.
Lunar Base 1 to Rocket Ship 380. Over.
This is Rocket Ship 380 to Lunar Base 1. Over.
Radar has just picked up a giant asteroid. Identity unknown. Cannot find any record of it in the space charts.
The Phantom Planet. Give us exact position of asteroid.
9 degrees in northern cluster field, and I have an order from Colonel Lansfield. You are to land on this asteroid and send White to investigate.
Immediately, young man.
I hope you will find happiness back with your people.
You would be my happiness. Here or there.
You want to live in my habit trail?
Frank Chapman, please. You must take the stone.
And rub it in your armpits.
It will be a good luck charm. Hold on to it. It will help you to go back safely to your people. Keep it.
Oh, she's gonna just friend him.
And remember, Mac, I love you.
Yes, Zeta. I'll keep it forever.
In my junk drawer in the basement.
We just confirmed it. A rocket similar to yours is heading in our direction.
I hope it won't crash.
Don't worry.
It will.
I have the best men on gravitation control. And I have another man who's coming to help me turn on the oxygen tanks as soon as you're in your suit.
Now, Amscrew.
Thank you, Han. You know, we've become friends here. Good friends.
Which is why I bring up my missing wallet.
We would have become friends anywhere. Your planet or my Earth. I wish you and Liara much happiness.
This is longer than a Minnesota goodbye.
Don't call because I don't have a phone. Don't write because we don't have mail here. I don't have email. Look, I'm just really hard to get a hold of.
Whew, I thought I was gonna see that giant pink tongue coming at me again.
A lot of animals got in here, use it for their toilet. We tried to clean most of it out.
Okay, in you go. Whoa, check this out. He's nude. Oh, man. Just one more peek.
Whew, he almost stayed.
Oh, wait. My thumb is bent back in here. Oh, my leg is all twisted. Ow!
Yeah, the movie's circling the drain at this point.
I find you guilty.
You'll never see your world again.
Come on, we didn't like these scenes the first time.
What if his flashbacks lap themselves?
Can I go out, please?
Frank Chapman, I've been in love with you ever since the first time I saw
No
you.
fair, you can't flash back to stuff we saw 10 seconds ago.
Chapman.
You got me gum?
White to Beecher.
Come in, White.
I found Chapman. He's alive.
But there's no trace of McConan. Where's McConan?
He's dead. He's gone.
He kept yapping about beauty, so I shot him out the airlock.
Oh, I am so jammed up in my cup right now. Oh, wow.
Where are they? Where are the others?
And where's Waldo? What about that whole issue?
Who?
Zeta.
What are you talking about?
Say something.
God.
Man, you are nuttier than an outhouse rat.
Come on, let's get back to the ship.
Hey, you want to hear something funny? I found a little dark-haired woman on the bottom of my shoe.
White to Beecher.
I'm bringing him in. He seems to be all right. He said McConnell is dead. He keeps talking about other people. I think he's in a state of shock.
Do you need assistance?
No, Captain, I can handle him alone.
Well, okay.
You know, Frank, you're a lucky guy.
You're going to a nice federal prison.
This is a wandering planet. Could have carried you anywhere.
East Lansing, Crab Nebula, Oxnard.
I'm sure glad we found you.
Because we ran out of ugly guys.
Zeta. Irish? What you need is a rest.
And a stern lecture about letting your partner die.
So, were you small when you were gone? Because you're acting like you were really small.
I just want to remind you, this is a Northwest flight, so we'll be sitting on the tarmac for an hour with no beverages and air conditioning, and we're out of meals, and the flight attendants are overworked and abusive, and if you complain, we'll throw you off the flight.
Prepare for immediate takeoff.
I'm preparing for immediate takeoff. You see me preparing? Taking off air tanks is preparing.
How do you feel, Chapman?
I don't know.
I think I'm car sick.
I don't understand.
Why can't I have my sippy cup?
It's unbelievable.
We'll get you back to Moon Base for a thorough examination.
And spanking.
Do you think you're hurt?
I don't think so.
You must have been knocked out for quite a while.
I mean, we hit you as hard as we could.
I must have been dreaming.
Quite possible you were delirious. The shock of the crash landing of your ship.
Ray's gone.
Why don't we play the quiet game when we take off, okay?
But I just left Zeta and Heron.
They gave me rocks and stuff.
Well, I got a Grisham novel. I better get started on that.
They should have gotten her a stick.
She had such an adorable little face.
Yeah, well, so does Paul Williams, but you don't French kiss him.
All rockets ready for firing. Stand by for countdown.
You guys want to see my rock?
The gravity of this planetoid is very strong. We'll need every bit of thrust for our takeoff.
Don't worry.
I've got extra thrust.
I know we're gonna make it.
Start your countdown.
10, 9,
Right.
8, 7,
Let's get on with it.
Yep.
6,
Mm-hmm.
5, 4,
Pie.
3,
Yep.
2,
Uh-huh.
1, 0.
And they die.
Houston, we have a moron, over.
Cut off power.
Is that a good idea, Roy?
Power off.
Rear screen.
Rear screen.
Farewell, chunked and formed light and dark meat.
A big chunk of suet. Oh, no, that's his face.
No, they'll never believe me.
I'll have to kill them all.
Even with this, they'll never believe me.
An old piece of gum?
So long, no less than 95% meat and meat byproduct.
They did chicken right.
Yes.
What then will the future reveal?
Ugly guys.
If this story is only the beginning, only...
Oh, don't take my microphone away at 5.
Oh, no.
No, that means we're going to have to watch it all over again.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, thanks, Mike. Man, I wish I could do this myself.
Well, hi, guys.
Hey, Crow.
Hey, have you guys ever noticed how I'll see a movie, snap, lose control of myself, and decide I'm one of the characters in the movie, and then go out and dress myself up that way? You ever notice?
I don't know if you do that any more than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do, Mike. I guess I'm pretty good at hiding it, but look at me. Apparently I've decided I'm a Solarite.
Huh.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird? I don't even remember doing this. And it's a very good costume.
Yeah, it is, with the eyes and the nose and all.
Yeah, apparently done in a sick, psychotic, amnesiac blackout or something. And for what? Am I scary at all? Look.
Well, no, you look like a clown. Well, like a fool, right? Well, like a jerk.
Like a jerk, and that's my point. Apparently I hate myself. I crave ridicule. Hit me with scorn and derisive laughter. That makes me all tingly. Oh, hi, I'm Crow. Abuse me, please. Thank you. Cha! Boy.
Huh.
What the... You know, I hope it's okay that I talk about this with you guys.
Oh, no, it's very pleasant. This is fun.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot, you guys. I actually feel a little better. I'm gonna go do some journaling. Yeah, okay.
You do that. Good luck. What a dipstick.
Let's see what Pearl's up to, shall we?
Okay.
Sheesh, you think Crow's an idiot? Check out Pearl, World Conqueror, Forrester's doomsday stupid device. What a pile of... What is it with me? Am I a complete loser? I don't know, Mike. Maybe this whole taking over the world thing is dumb. Why don't you do it or something?
Pearl, there's a mob of agitated villagers gathered down below wielding pitchforks and torches. Should I ask them up?
Terrified villagers. A pack of panicked peasants storming the castle. Is it possible they fear and despise me and wish me dead? I am evil. I am starting to take over the world. Bobo, brain guy, prepare the boiling oil.
Yes, madam.
Hey, you stupid kulaks, you think you can bring me down? No way, Jose. You are messing with the wrong evil despot.
That's right.
We brought you a casserole.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Huzzah!
A casserole? I'll be right back. What we eat tonight?
Pearl, if it's any comfort at all, please know that I hate you and fear you and despise you and wish you dead.
Oh, thanks. But I haven't got it. Let's face facts. Anyway, thank you for the casserole. Brain guy, did you see what I just did?
Girlfriend, those were your instincts. You are evil.
I will rule the world. I will. Let's do another one.
Oh, why not? Oh, wait, isn't Bobo down there? I suppose we'd, better not.
You know, Captain, every year of my life, I grow more and more convinced that the wisest and best is to fix our attention on the good and on the beautiful. If you'll just take the time to look at it.
Yes, some guy, McCona.